Yeah. So really, internet trolls that come and thumb down my video as soon as it's posted, thank you so much.
Right, yeah. So if I were to, like, pin him down and take a shit all over his face, that would be to his benefit in some way.
Actually, Paul, your shit is quite nutritious, and I ate it, and it sustained my life force. So really, it's a positive thing.
It's packed with a lot of vitamins, bruh.
Yeah. I just want to thank Paul for shitting all over my face the other day because, everybody knows that put my name out there in the search engines.
Thank you for telling them how crazy I am. Thanks for telling everybody what a lunatic I am.
How stupid I am and how I fucked my mother. Thanks for telling everybody about how I fucked my mother and my sisters when I was growing up. And how I'm just a worthless piece of shit human being. You're really helping me out in the search engines. YouTube just recognizes that as a piece of traffic.
You are about to experience the Drunken Peasants podcast, the greatest podcast in human history. Please recognize that this podcast is designed to be amusing and entertaining, and thus we engage in satirical comments, exaggerations, and even dirty jokes. If you are offended by such things, please go away and die. If you enjoy this podcast, we ask that you help to support its existence by contributing to our Patreon at patreon.com/DP. Contributors get regular access to monthly private shows, special commentaries, Google Hangouts with the peasants, and more. If you don't want to do that, you can also support the show by visiting audibletrial.com/Drunken Peasants to get a free audiobook and access to over 150,000 audiobook titles, including great selections on science and skepticism. And if you shop on Amazon.com, we strongly urge you to use one of the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of our videos. You can help support the show simply by using our link to buy things you were going to buy anyway. Now that we've got all that shit out of the way, sit back and enjoy the show.
Coming to you live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Suck it!
There are starving children in the world, right?
Show me a child. Show me some empirical evidence it's happened. Yes,
What is wrong with you?
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
Nothing, TJ. You're garbage. You're garbage, TJ.
Now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, where we DP the fuck out of the internet.
The universe, Ben. The universe.
We decided the internet's more realistic.
No,
are we
universe.
really doing it to the universe?
Yes, we are. I maintain.
I think that should just be part of the slogan. Is Ben says the internet, and then Scotty always corrects him. The universe, Ben.
How is that good?
I don't know.
You don't know how it's good.
It's so vast, Ben. So vast, and we need to DP the fuck out of it.
Not as vast as Brett Keene's ass.
No. Brett Keene's ass is the known universe.
By the way, I stopped this video too soon. I wanted everyone to see who made the animation at the beginning. Frog Tunes.
Frog Tunes is TJ's sex slave. In case you're wondering how why you wanted to make a video.
If you make animations for the show and we like them, we will feature them on the show.
We feature
Give you a shout
animations. Out too. We will use your content to benefit us.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, we'll have PaulsEgo on the show in just a moment here.
Oh, okay.
Who the fuck is that?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
TJ, are you excited for John Cena to become the 16-time WWE?
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in the post show.
Oh, no, Ben, we need to talk about John Cena.
No, because that's retarded.
John Cena is the greatest fucking wrestler of all time.
His time is now.
Come on, Ben.
His time was...
Get in the spirit.
Like the champ is here.
Ben.
Yeah.
John Cena.
John
soon to be
fucking Cena.
The 16-time
WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and as well the United States Champion,
The
man.
equal of
Two-
Ric Flair. Just
two
as good.
championships at
Every
once.
bit as fucking solid an entertainer and performer
Me and
as
TJ
Ric Flair
are going to
ever
be
was
rooting for
or
John
could be.
Cena, a real American hero, tonight.
Okay.
I'm not tonight, on Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I wish it was tonight.
He was a Marine, Ben.
I'm not surprised
He has
that you're a
fucking
Cena
seen
fan given with your
500
perception.
My time is now, Ben.
500 Make-A-Wish kids, Ben. 500. More than anyone else in the history of that
How
organization.
many Make-A-Wish kids have you seen, Ben? Zero. Zero, Ben. That's
In fact,
the answer.
just the other day, a Make-A-Wish request came in for a kid to meet Ben, and Ben threw it in the trash and pissed on it.
Yeah,
Ben's like, I don't want to be fucking. I
It
don't want
wasn't
to get sick off no sick kid.
It wasn't because I wanted to piss on it specifically. It's just because I had to piss and it happened to be there.
It's pretty sad, Ben.
Yeah,
That
Ben
kid-
is.
those kids were depending
Ben
on you,
is pretty Vulcan in that respect.
Yes,
I must urinate.
It was logical.
It was only logical
It was
to
only
urinate in that
logical.
location.
I had to urinate, and it was there. There was a receptacle.
Yeah.
There was a urination receptacle right in front of me.
You think Spock would be a Cena fan, Ben?
I have no fucking clue, dude.
That's an interesting question, TJ. We should examine that in the post show.
We should.
That's fine. All right. So moving on here, we did release 2 new shirts. We put all of our old shirts back on sale here.
All of the shirts are back, but there's also new shirts, like the Band TJ hoodie. It's going to be getting cold soon, motherfuckers. Plan ahead. Get the Band TJ hoodie. Show them the back, Ben.
The Band TJ hoodie has a giant banana on the back.
Woo! So it's definitely appropriate.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of weird, though? I don't see TJ is garbage up there.
Yeah, weird.
It's up there. It's one up.
No, the new one.
Yeah, the new one. I don't.
Oh well. There's also a new
Let me see
TJ's
if I can
garbage shirt, but it's not there.
And then in just a moment, we will announce the discount code for $5 off any of the shirts.
Woo!
Let's see. What is it? Fucking spring break?
Woo! 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 Woo!
Let's see.
Woo.
Everyone.
There it is.
Yeah. They're the motherfucker
TJ
bees.
is.
Where'd it go?
What are
It's
you doing,
gone
Ben?
again.
Ben's drunk again. All right, here we go.
TJ is garbage.
This is the most accurate shirt of all
Yes.
time.
Yeah. I'm a garbage.
And there's only 3 more needed to print, so we get 3 more of these sold.
And they print.
Yes.
I predict we'll sell a lot more than 3 because it's so cute. The garbage can.
I mean, there's a
wearing my
banana
glasses.
next to it too. It's a banana peel.
The garbage can legitimately looks better than I do wearing
Yeah?
those glasses.
Yes. It's true.
It is true. Even I admit this.
All right, and now for the discount code.
What will it be, I wonder?
Let's see it.
TJ sucks ass.
Wow.
Use the discount code TJ sucks ass
I just want to be
towards your purchase.
Why am I so hated?
TJ, it's just easy to hate
Even
you.
TJ's cohorts can't stand him.
It's true.
It's true, man. It really is true.
TJ sucks ass. $5 off any fucking shirt.
And it's accurate too. TJ does in fact suck ass.
Yes.
And
he admitted
If
it.
anyone out there wants their ass sucked, just write me on Facebook or somewhere, because I will suck that ass.
This discount code will be good for 24 hours from now. So act now, bitches. All right, let's bring Paul on the show.
Paul.
Damn it, him again.
Not Paul.
Paul, really?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, drunken peasants.
Hey, what's up?
I am your drunken king, PaulsEgo. Kneel before me and tremble.
King of all burritos, but only frozen
King of
ones.
all frozen burritos.
I would bow to you if you were the king of all frozen tacos or something. Cause I'm a taco guy. So.
Paul,
Frozen tacos? They don't even
Yes,
make
I want
frozen tacos. They don't even make frozen tacos,
They
you
do.
skinny piece of shit.
They do. They're called Choco tacos, you dumb motherfucker. They're
You didn't say
delicious.
taco tacos.
Yeah, that's a totally different thing.
Scott is like, you
That's
didn't
what I
say
was
that.
referring to.
I was
Paul.
referring to taco. To taco.
Paul, one of your
Taco.
I was right.
Paul, one of your fucking
Thank you. Thank you
Paul,
for acknowledging
Paul,
it, Ben.
Paul,
What?
Paul,
Yeah.
one of your fanboys wrote me and said that, you know, we should just get you on the show all the time because we're so fucking lame and unfunny, and you're the only one that's funny. And we should just thank our lucky stars that you would even debase yourself by coming on such a program. And also they said that fuck, I can't remember what the rest of the said.
Paul,
You're an idiot.
Paul,
It's pretty funny.
Do you plan on coming on our program today?
Dude, I came as soon as you. That's why it took me a couple seconds to answer. Like I was in the throes of orgasm as soon as you called.
Had to rub one out real quick.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So, but yeah, no, that whoever that fanboy was absolutely right. I do debase myself coming on this show, but you know, I do it for the people. I do it because the people want it. You know.
Yeah, but another thing he said was that I would never insult you to your face. And I'm like, you obviously haven't even watched the episodes he was on because I was...
That's fucking true. You know what, TJ? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If Paul was in the room, you would back down like a little fucking bitch. Paul walked in here, be like, "What's up, TJ?" He'd be all looking at the ground. Nothing, Paul.
I'd be scared he'd hit me with his jowls.
His jowls will fucking they'll fuck you up. You're like, it's like fucking what is it, Castlevania jowls, man? Fucking hits you, you're fucking dead.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh my god. Yeah, apparently he didn't watch the episode where you had your fucking fans draw me in all kinds of awful fucking situations. Yeah, you can never insult me.
Sleeping in the garbage was the winner, I believe.
Yeah, sleeping literally in the trash. The one that you used for like the teaser for this show has me with like a load of cum in my mouth. Like I'm like literally drooling.
You posed for that picture, right?
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah.
How
many takes did you have to do?
Oh, just one. I'm a pro.
Wow.
I'm a pro. I know how to show off the sperm after, you know.
He's part of the Screen Actors Guild, dude. He walks in, he does it, he's done. One take.
Wow.
Right.
He's like Sir Anthony Hopkins. He just shows up, everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's Paul. Paul will fucking get these cum shots so easily."
Paul, if I ever make a movie, I'm going to cast you as the lead.
Fair enough. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm going to make you like some kind of deranged serial killer type. So pretty much
just mimicking
pretty much
real
just
life.
you know? You don't even have to change. You can just be yourself.
Right. Yeah, well, and we need more fat serial killers. You know, there's been one or two.
Gacy was a fat serial killer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. John Wayne. Yeah.
So is the movie going to be accurate, TJ?
But if you're going to be a fat serial killer, you got to be really into the serial killing thing because you know that's a lot of work and activity. You know,
half the movie could be Paul eating frozen burritos and smoking weed. Then like, "Oh shit, I better kill somebody." Fuck, I was supposed to do it yesterday.
It's like I've been putting it off for months. Shit.
So I want to make this movie for real now.
I guess I could kill that bitch down at the bus stop, and then like he gets sidetracked by fucking Jack in the Box on the way there.
I wish there was
jalapeno poppers.
We should work.
It's like holy shit, the McRib is back.
not to like digress, but like I was on vacation recently and I drove by a Jack in the Box, and they have this thing called the Buttery Jack. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on in this country? They've added butter to a Jumbo Jack? Oh my god.
The Buttery Jack. It sounds like something you get at like an Asian massage parlor or something.
You went to Buttery Jack.
That's racist, Ben. Come on.
Yeah, don't do that, Ben.
Wow,
okay.
Ben.
Yeah, okay.
Such a racist.
Sickening.
Disgust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul's offended. He's probably going to leave the show now, Ben. Come on.
I'm out of here.
We'll lose our
Paul's
t-shirt
gone.
deal.
Yeah, the t-shirt deal with Paul's dead now.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys showed that animation. That I've never been a cartoon before, so I was excited about that shit.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I love cartoons, so pretty much whenever anyone cartoons me, I'm just like, yes, that's fucking sweet.
I liked it because I had tits like a 1950s woman. You know those kind of like
Scotty was the kid from American Dad.
Yeah, I
in that.
was. Yeah. Roger, whoever his voice is.
That was kind.
Yeah, pretty close.
That was kind of in the vicinity.
We should find a part for Paul in Bricks 2. Like he'll have to be calling on the phone or something.
Bricks 2? You mean Eggs 2?
Yeah, Eggs 2.
Ben's been drinking again.
Eggs 2.
Yeah, Eggs 2.
We're making Bricks 3.
We were talking about it, and Ben's like, I'm going to make you guys, because we're talking about it, because TJ has a vision, I have a vision, and Ben's like, you guys just need to do it, and we're like, fuck TJ's vision.
We should just put it to a vote and not tell them whose vision is whose.
No. Because then my vision won't be made.
Make both of them.
Yeah.
That's an idea. Hey, that's an idea.
Man, we're having enough trouble making one of them.
Well, that's just because we can't decide on which way we want to go with it. If we made both, TJ, then we let the people decide.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, you don't like that idea?
Twice as much
You're
work.
worried my idea is going to be yours, TJ.
Oh,
I
bullshit.
know Scotty's idea already.
Oh, what is it?
What is it?
I just know what it is. He's gonna say, TJ, I hunger again. And TJ's gonna say, for what do you hunger? And he's going to say, eggs!
You know, it wasn't because I was drinking that I forgot the name. It's just that it was so long ago that you guys said you were going to make it that I just forgot the name of the movie.
That's a valid point, too.
Yeah. Racist.
Yeah, I'm racist against alcoholics. You got me. But, TJ, my vision's going to be actually way better than yours. It's going to be cerebral. People are going to fucking label me the next Stanley Kubrick. I'm actually the greatest director of all time. I've not actually directed anything, but my first time is going to be so good. People are going to be like, fuck, Scotty should have been director his whole life. I'm going to be working in show business. So.
All right. If we're going to do this separate vision shit, though, then you need to do exactly what I fucking tell you to do without complaint or hesitation.
How does that make any sense?
Because if you're going to get your uncompromised vision, I'm going to get my uncompromised vision.
I'll do whatever you want in your version, but you have to do whatever I want in my version.
Fine.
Okay.
Bitch.
Fuck you, TJ.
Fuck you, TJ.
I'm gonna create like a fucking terrible role for TJ now. It's gonna be a shit role.
Oh well, you fucking already agreed to do my version, so you know the shittier you make yours for me, the shittier I'll make mine for you.
Well, we'll see.
Man,
we'll see,
fuck
TJ.
you, TJ.
It's true.
So what do we got in the way of videos?
Drugs. We're just gonna do drugs the entire show.
Do we have
so
a troll or
goodbye.
not a troll?
Yes, we do.
Sweet.
Troll.
I'm
calling
with
it now,
Paul.
troll.
Yep, I'm with Paul. Troll. I'm a sycophant for Paul, so whatever Paul says is fine.
Troll.
Anytime Paul talks, I'm like, I agree.
Hello, YouTube.
Total troll. Look at him.
I'm here with a very important issue.
Oh shit, this is important, guys.
That will affect every man, woman, and child.
Oh
on
my
this
God.
goddamn earth. The issue, some would think quite simple, but it's not. It's a complex issue. And the issue is on how to suck a dick properly.
Okay, I'm listening.
This is an important issue. This guy, I definitely think he's not a troll right now. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I might have to take it back. No, this really is an important issue because if anybody who's ever gotten a bad blowjob knows that this is an important issue. Because there is such a thing as a bad blowjob. No.
That's like a TJ blowjob.
Too much teeth.
I know. Many of
Or
you
other such
don't know how to
things.
suck a dick properly. It's it's actually a very difficult thing.
Blowjob
Lost
expert.
art.
So, I'm going to help you to learn how to suck a dick. So we're going to start with the basics. Now, we're just going to pretend this Guitar Hero microphone is a dick.
Okay.
It's not big enough to be my dick, but we're good.
So remember, there's
What would he need to simulate your dick, Paul?
Like a torpedo.
A torpedo, huh?
Yeah, like one of those old torpedoes.
Does it explode like a torpedo?
It does, dude. It does.
Wow.
But yeah, I never like anytime they're doing like a condom demonstration on a banana or something, I'm just like, that wouldn't work for me. But
hefty bags.
Yeah, serious.
We're just gonna get right into sucking. We're not gonna get into fucking jerking anything, rubbing the tip or anything.
Well, that's
not
part
yet.
of the blowjob.
What?
Yeah, man.
This is like bad advice.
Yeah. Seriously, you gotta incorporate the hands in a blowjob.
Yeah. Can't let the mouth do all the work.
Guy doesn't know what he's fucking talking about.
I say troll.
Yeah, he's definitely a troll.
Dude doesn't even know how to suck a dick.
Learn to
Troll
alert.
All right.
Learn to suck a dick yourself before you tell others how to suck a dick. For shame.
All right, so next one is an old Brett Keane video. It's one of the times he quit making videos.
Oh no.
Hello, my
Hold
name
on.
is Brett
Pause it
Keane.
for a second. I want everyone to just... there's no way to verify. Maybe someone out there is pathetic enough to know, but... I just want everyone to take a guess how many times Brett Keane has quit YouTube.
I'm gonna guess like 7 or 8 at least.
Really? I was gonna go with 14.
Yeah,
I have to go
that
with 12, TJ.
12?
12 times.
That might be the smart guess. Yeah, double digits.
And I regret to tell you all that this is going to be the end of Brett Keane doing videos.
Wow.
My videos will stay up.
This is such a fucking joke. This is the last video, guys.
It's like this is the last Kiss tour every fucking year.
Oh,
since,
yeah.
like, the mid-90s.
The last Kiss, Motley Crue tour you'll ever see this year.
Up on the different channels that I posted them on, but I think that I have done more than enough of my share to entertain. There are several reasons why
I have
I'm
to
not
agree,
going to be
you're
doing
not even
video.
framed properly. He's like fucking. It's like, what is it? What kind of framing is this? Like, it's like half of the. Like, oh, actually, 3/4 of the screen is his fucking giant head, and it's off to like the fucking left. It's like, what are you doing? Have you heard a fucking tripod? You fucking moron.
Well, like fixing the camera would require he get off his couch.
Oh, yeah, good point.
It's just not something Brett Keane does.
It's pointing in his general direction. That's
yeah.
One, I'm tired. I don't have it in me to do this shit anymore. Two, I think that a lot of you
God,
understand.
I wish
what has
tired.
happened in the past.
You know, Brett Keane is such a cock tease because, you know, he's always saying he's going to quit and he never fucking does.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, just quit. It would be so beautiful if you just quit and never came back.
He's like a fucking heroin junkie. I'm gonna quit this week. I'm gonna quit today. It's like, come on, dude. You're never gonna fucking quit.
He can't.
To me, that
Yeah. Oh, he would only
not
quit when
really
he's
a
dead.
point.
That's about it.
Three, people haven't been keeping up with viewing this or checking it out.
Oh,
so
no,
what's
it's the
point of
people's
making
fault.
Videos if I'm not affecting anybody's lives or changing anything.
You don't want to
That's a
see
very
our
good
boring
question, Brett.
videos.
I want to
Something's
fucking get
changed
Brett
inside
Keane to
me.
answer
I'm
that
just not
question
giving it.
now. You know, like, why do you continue to make videos when you've been doing it for years and literally no one is watching you?
That's how spiteful he is. You guys aren't watching me, so I'm quitting. It's like, then just fucking quit, dude. Like, what more of a message do you need? No one wants to watch your shitty content. I guess I'll quit. Like, thank you, finally.
One of my friends, we were going in and into Brett Keane's Hangouts. He was having a bunch of Hangouts a few weeks ago. And one of my friends like snuck in and pretended to be a girl and led Brett on for like, you know, a good 25, 30 minutes. And then he goes, Brett, I have a question for you. And Brett goes, okay, well, what's the situation?
with these individuals.
Well, with these individuals in the situation. And my friend goes, can I fuck your wife's fat cunt? Attacked his family, dude.
Holy shit.
Attacked his family.
Wow. You know what? Brett Keane has every reason to be defensive of his family when I hear despicable things like that.
Yep.
Anymore, I don't see the point. So, hopefully my videos before this will entertain you and you can be happy. If any new people come across the site, just check it out. There's a lot of videos worth a lifetime to watch, and it was a pleasure for my fans and friends out there that I did videos for. But this is the end. This is not like before when I said goodbye.
This is the end. This is the real end. This is not like the other times I've
This guy
left.
acts like he has fucking cancer or something. This is the end.
This is the end.
Beautiful friend, the end.
There's a song I wrote, by the way. It's called "This Is It."
Not giving up. This has been talked about and thought about for a long time, and my wife and myself and my friends and my family believe that the best thing for me is to quit.
Quit it.
So
I think it's the best thing for you, too.
All right.
Only he'd fall
This was
through.
like 25 quit attempts ago.
Yeah.
Good old Brett.
Yep. So, coming up here, we actually have two rap videos, actually. One featuring the Beast.
Oh, shit.
And the other from a mystery rapper that we'll play in just a moment. But first we'll play the Beast.
The greatest rapper of all time.
I can't even imagine how this is going to turn out.
Well, it's 9 minutes long. I think we'll probably get through like 1 minute.
Yo, it's time for a Joe rap.
This is going to be
Let's get
hardcore.
started.
East Coast.
Know what time it is? Fuck swag. Fuck swag. All you stupid little swag pics think you can go around wearing diamond? Hell no you can't. Fuck you and fuck your skinny jeans. Fuck you.
Out or something. So.
It's in the green again.
Okay. All right. So we're back now. It's the shitty VPN, basically.
Woo!
It's the Jesuits, man. Come on.
The Jesuits.
Fucking Jesuits responsible.
So let's hear more of this brilliant rap.
Okay.
What?
It's called mumbling rap, dude. It's a fucking style.
Eminem's still alive.
Yeah, what?
Dude, this is so fucking good.
Damn.
I smoke fucking joints all the time.
Yeah, you do.
Oh shit, Paul's like super loud now. This always fucking happens when we get disconnected. Hold on a second. Fuck.
Paul, you're super loud. You need to shut your fucking
I was
mouth.
so shocked to learn when the Beast was arraigned on child pornography charges. That's so shocking.
We probably won't be playing much more of his videos.
Yeah, I would say not.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking
This is too priceless. God is a very lawyerly type.
Yeah, he's like, Ben, I didn't necessarily say I would destroy the world. I said I wouldn't flood it again. Come on.
I might burn it to a fucking cinder, but no more water. I promise. No more water.
You'll wish there was water by the time you're done burning.
Moses. If Israel followed God's law, they could take possession of and permanently occupy the promised land.
Even in our day, we've seen something no one thought was
hold
possible.
on,
said they had that land. Come
Whoa,
on.
hold on. So you guys honestly think that because some ancient book says that they're entitled to this land, that they could just take over it all?
Did you see all
that?
that? Did you see all the land? It was like Lebanon and Syria.
Oh yeah. Well, look, Ben. Some old book said that's their fucking land. Come on.
In 1948, the Jewish people reestablished the nation of Israel. God always keeps his promises.
And he made another one, a third covenant, with King David.
Okay.
God said that David's kingdom would be established forever through the coming Messiah. We know that future king to be Jesus.
Messiah.
That's why Matthew called him Son of David.
There's coming a day when his promises to Abraham and David will be fulfilled together. This is made possible because of the new covenant.
This new promise was sealed with the blood of Christ Jesus.
This is so absurd. It's like it's like bad fan fiction.
So ask people in Israel if they agree with this part.
No.
I don't think they will.
No, they don't. They don't agree with this part.
I know, so...
One day, Jesus will reign from Jerusalem.
Isaiah said this new kingdom would be the center of global rule. And Paul said when Jesus returns, all Israel will be saved. God always keeps his promises.
So, if you want to know the answers to those questions...
So I have a question then. So, if God always keeps his promises, and Israel's going to be saved no matter what, then why would you even be for any intervention on America's part on the behalf of Israel? Like, you know, let's say some, you know, rogue Muslim nation decides we're going to fucking nuke Israel. Shouldn't God intercede and be like, nope?
I don't know how likely that would happen. How likely it is that would happen though, because of like Palestine and shit. Because they'd essentially be nuking Palestine too.
Sure.
They?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if that were to happen,
yeah,
God should, you know, intercede on the behalf and say, you know, no, Israel will be spared.
Well, that's assuming you believe everything you read in the Bible. I mean,
which they obviously do.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, obviously they are literally interpreting the Bible, but I mean, there's no reason to even believe in the Bible, so it's kind of a moot point to me. It's like this video is just like our old book says so these pronouncements make sense. It's like only if you place value in the book or, you know, believe the book to be true.
God made a promise, and the enemy has done and will do everything in his power to destroy Israel and her people. That's why, as Christians, we need to stand in solidarity with Israel.
We need to love the Jewish people.
And we need to pray for the peace of Jerusalem.
So, who decided to have them speak in unison like that?
I don't know.
It makes them come across like the Borg or some shit.
It sounded like a prayer, like people reciting a prayer together.
It's pretty scary to me. We think with one mind.
Sounds pretty accurate.
And it's not even a very clever mind at that.
We must stand with Jerusalem.
All right, here's the next one. This is the Vigilant Christian versus Trolls video series.
Okay.
Versus Trolls.
Well, time to take a piss.
Hey everyone, it's the Vigilant Christian Mario.
Hi,
Here
Vigilant
for
Christian
a
Mario.
brand new video series. In today's video,
Hey,
I'm
he's
going to go
in the
ahead
corner.
and give you the introductory video to a brand new Q&A video series that I'm going to develop. I get so many questions. I know many of you would love for me to respond to you, but in reality, it's impossible. I get so many questions, and I just don't have the time of day to really be able to answer
It's really
everyone.
sad that there's like a lot of people trying to pick this guy's brain.
There's not much there to pick.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's slim pickings, so... I mean, hey, I'm supposed to call him, you know?
You did call him. He was supposed to call you back, right?
Oh, that's right.
Or did he try to call you back?
I don't think he ever did, no.
Yeah, he was like, tell TJ to call me.
Tell him to call me. I think I waited too long to call him back, and he lost his nerve.
Like I would.
Is that
so I
Cheetos
figured
in the background
this video
there?
series could be very beneficial.
PaulsEgo is reaching into a bag of Cheetos, I hear it.
Shut up! Leave me alone! I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Are they Cheetos?
No, they're craisins.
Craisins.
Craisins, yeah. That's
Craisins are
not
good.
too bad for you, right? Craisins?
I don't know. I don't even know what a
If
fucking
you eat the whole
craisin
bag,
is.
they are.
It's
What
a
is
cranberry. It's a cranberry, but like raisin.
It's a
You know what I
raisin
mean?
cranberry, basically.
Yeah.
Weird.
You've never heard of them before?
No. I've heard of Cheetos.
They're very different, I would say.
All right, you got me. It's Cheetos. Fuck!
Beneficial in the sense that I can answer a question generally to the public, because a lot of times it's the same thing that's being asked over and over again. So this format of just me taking the time to develop this video will
Hey,
be
Mario,
good,
how
because
big
that
is your
way,
dick?
if you ask me that question, I'll just send you the link, and there's the answer.
Everyone asks Mario
also,
how
what I'm
big
going to
his
do
dick
that's going
is,
to be
'cause
really
he
cool in
said,
this video
you know,
series is I'm going to answer the trolls.
He's going to answer the trolls. So, trolls, go out there and ask Mario how big his dick is. We need to find out.
You're a scared fool.
Every single day, just like today, I wake up, I go get my coffee, log into my computer to start my day, and I'm bombarded with ridiculous statements. And
your head is already full of ridiculous statements anyway, so I don't see how it really matters.
I think Mario puts like crack in his coffee too. He's
I
like,
want to know the length flaccid as well as the length hard.
It's a disgusting question.
So we need to be very specific there.
Dude, don't you already know how big Mario's dick is, though?
He said he's going to answer the trolls. So I want to know. No, I've never seen it.
I don't know, TJ. You've made some statements in the past that sound like you have some involvement behind the scenes with the.
Well, it was dark. I felt it, but it's hard to gauge.
I thought an expert like you would just know. All right, I'm sorry.
No,
I made some broad assumptions.
Well,
there.
he wasn't the only one there. I wasn't sure when he was fucking me, or when it was Brett Keane, or when it was Tim Black, or when it was PaulsEgo. You never know who's banging you.
Well, you said. You claim Paul has claimed he has like a whale-sized penis. You can't really tell the difference between that and. I mean, do they all have whale-sized penises? That's what you're saying?
He said it was the size of a torpedo, Scotty, not a whale.
It's about the same, I'd say.
TJ's ass is so blown out at this point that he didn't notice. It was
Yeah,
like walking in. It was like walking into a warm room.
Sometimes, sometimes like I'll be getting fucked in the ass and I'll forget it's even happening. I'll be like reading a book or something.
Start checking Facebook on your phone.
It's like, hey, you still back there? Holy shit.
Comment. So what I'd like to do is just address them, because I know there's a lot of young, impressionable minds out there who see these comments, and sometimes they actually end up being deviated.
Yeah, the vigilant Christian is so worried about young, impressionable minds. That's why his content is so rigorously checked and verified. And he never is... he's never one to just quickly dispense... spurious facts and total bullshit about how every fucking time there's a triangle on Family Guy, it's a sign that Satan rules the world.
From something positive or constructive from themselves because of ridiculous comments people leave. So I'm going to be just dealing with the trolls. You're going to see that it's very easy. Their statements prove that they themselves are desperate, in need of God. The Bible has this amazing thing called presuppositional apologetics. So what it states is that we don't need to put God on trial and to put him up as if man.
We don't need to scrutinize the concept.
We don't need to really question our religious beliefs at all. Why bother?
That's just gibberish, You need to just, love God and fucking accept that all the shit the Bible says is real. And you also need to accept what I say is real.
See, look, you just need to have faith. That's all you need to do. Just believe something.
Gotta have faith of the heart.
Man's the judge, as if we need to provide evidence for God's existence. That's ridiculous. The fool is constantly trying to say that there is no God in his heart, but
fucking stupid fool.
Yeah, fucking fools. God. I mean, TJ, it's hilarious. You had to prove that God exists. You have to have some evidence that God. Really?
That's so dumb.
Just look around you. Look, take the human eye, TJ. Had to have been created. Come on.
You don't even have to make that argument. There's no. God isn't on trial here, Scotty. God is not on trial.
I'm sorry, TJ. I apologize.
We don't even need to make
I apologize, TJ. I apologize, man.
God is self-evident. You want evidence of God? Read the fucking Bible.
I will.
And if the truth of it is not clear to your heart, then obviously God just wants you to burn in hell.
The Bible clearly says. I mean, he's a fool. Presuppositional apologetics is the approach that when we look at the scriptures, check this out. Look what it says. It says that the unbeliever believes the things of God to be foolish. So here we have, in reality, unbelievers, those who profess not to believe in God, that profess at the very same time the things of God, so the theology, Christian doctrine, spirituality that Jesus instructed, they consider it to be foolishness. So the Bible says that the unbeliever, those who deny God, find the things of God to be foolish. So when the unbeliever comes to a page like mine and posts comments proving that the unbeliever does think that the things of foolishness of God are foolish, what they're actually doing is proving that the Bible...
Go ahead, Paul.
You just had a Freudian slip.
What'd he say?
He said the things of foolishness. I mean the things of God.
I love how he can just say, well, the Bible says that people who don't believe in God will think it's foolish, so therefore the Bible is right again. It's like, no, of course the people who wrote this knew that some people would think it's foolish. They know that not everyone is a gullible, naive idiot who's just going to believe a fairy tale.
I mean, not to mention, with all these Christians, you never hear them talk about any of the other more interesting parts of the Bible. It's always just like, God just loves people. It's like, what about, like, you know, the time that these kids laughed at a bald guy, and so God sent a bear to kill, like, what was, like, 42 kids? Or slavery, or misogyny, or the contradictions, or all the absurdities of the Bible. There's so many. None of this ever. You never hear this shit from the mouths of Christians. Always like, oh well, God said all these good things and did all these good things. If you just obey, God, and follow the commandments and read the Bible, you'll be good.
You're going to heaven.
Position is true. Isn't it true, non-believer, that you think the things of God are not are foolish? Isn't that ironic that the Bible is true on that? How much more is the Bible?
No, it's not ironic. You're a fucking moron. Anybody can write a book and says, you know, I could write a book about how, you know, grilled cheese sandwiches are sentient beings that secretly control the earth. And in that book, I can say, a lot of people will think these ideas are foolish. And then could someone who could point to that and be like, see, they said you'd think this book was foolish, so isn't that interesting, huh? The book predicted your reaction. Wow.
Anyways, I'm just going to mop the floor with them. And
yeah.
So,
Sure you are, buddy.
Now, the first one, we're going to look at a troll comment here.
Troll.
Now, this is something that they're commonly always trying to say. It doesn't even make any logical sense. You're a scared fool. As if I'm scared. As if I sit here like, oh my goodness. Oh, they're trying to get me. No. I am an intelligent individual.
Stop. We've seen videos of you having just such a freak out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you actually are like that, you moron.
Individual who recognizes that there is a satanic, twisted, secret society running the country. I don't care if you believe in God or not. I don't care if you believe in the devil. The fact is, and I can prove this to you, if you do the littlest bit of research and are proactive in actually seeking things out, you're going to see that the world's elite are going to a place called Bohemian Grove.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is some Alex Jones shit.
It's like, how far down the rabbit hole are we going to go here?
It's all provable. He's proved it all.
He's proved everything.
Excuse me. Cat Williams, ladies and gentlemen, has confirmed the existence of the Illuminati. Cat Williams, the unimpeachable intellect.
Yeah, I like how we're supposed to believe there's this giant, evil, shadowy organization that controls the planet, but there's no real credible evidence except crazy celebrities and nut jobs like this telling you. If that was true, there would be some sort of evidence. There'd be something somewhere that proved their existence.
Here's the problem. There's so many fucking business interests and shit in this country who are openly nefarious and do all their evil, shadowy shit right out in the open where everyone can fucking see it being done. Why would they even need a fucking shadow organization or some weird conspiracy?
Yeah, they just need teams of lawyers.
TJ, you're just trying to cover up the fact that clearly, Miley Cyrus is one of the elite, and she's a secret Freemason. So
I knew that.
Yeah.
She told me one night.
Babylonian-style rituals in front of a 40-foot owl. These are the world leaders. So, not that I'm scared of what they're doing, because in fact, I have no fear. I'm fearless. The power of God makes me not fear death. If I hit the grave, I rise right back up. That's my belief. So, I'm not scared. But
hit the grave, I rise back up.
Strike me down and I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
So he's trying to raise awareness of this evil organization, the Illuminati, but he's not afraid of them at all. Like, no big deal. It's like, why wouldn't you be afraid of some giant shadowy organization?
Because the second he hits the grave, he rises back up.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's why.
Not only that, he'll have died fighting for Jesus.
If that's true, then why even worry about it to begin with? It's like, well, God's going to make it right in the end anyways.
He's raising awareness so he can save people.
Oh, sure.
He can save some souls.
That's what it is.
Make a little YouTube change in the process, whatever.
Oh, you know, that's an aside. TJ Mara doesn't even care about that money.
Nah, you don't give a fuck.
Reality is, my friend, you're dealing with a twisted elite that are bringing about some really twisted things in the world. And your ignorance and the fact that you stick your head in the sand really shows that you're the one who's acting in a foolish manner by being ignorant of the fact of the reality that an elite, powerful, ruling class in the world today that is into occult, weird, Babylonian spirituality, it's not a good thing. So this is something you're going to see them constantly trying to do, as if I'm scared.
Also,
but the reality
Babylonian
is
spirituality has nothing to do with the fucking devil.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, also,
just scared.
Also, TJ, another funny point you should really bring up is like, so if they were following Christian theology, then they would be okay. It's like they can have the giant shady organization that controls everything as long as they have Christian beliefs.
Yeah, then it'd be all right.
Then it's okay.
Yeah, they go out into the woods and like dance around an owl now, and that's what they have a problem with.
Fucking owls.
It's a big owl statue.
scared. You know, they see these videos and it hits them with truth, and it attempts to try and bring them out of their Matrix box, but they can't handle it, so they're scared.
The Matrix has you,
no,
everybody.
No, the school's telling me the truth. The TV's telling me the truth. This vigilant Christian guy, he's a loon. Yeah, he's a loon, everybody? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Everyone says he's a loon, so he must be a loon.
He's a loon.
This is the mentality of the people who come and comment here.
Let me present an alternate theory. Maybe the reason everyone thinks you're a loon is not because they're brainwashed by the TV in the schools and all that shit. Maybe the reason people think you're a loon is because you spout insane bullshit with the flimsiest and most laughable evidence possible.
I wouldn't even call it evidence. I would just call it, this is just basically conjecture that he's throwing out there as if it's a fact. And then trying to connect disparate things to make it seem like, oh, okay, so because there's this gathering and these people are rich, they must be behind this media stuff. It's like that's not even necessarily true.
Well, the problem is you can replace satanic Illuminati with anything you want. You could say that they're fucking aliens, and it would make just as much sense.
Who are scared. They're the ones who fear for anything. I mean, anyways, makes no sense. So you're misinterpreting things to spread fear. A lot of people think I spread fear.
Oh, wow.
You know,
hold on, wait.
He spent like an hour responding to one sentence.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're misinterpreting
The
things.
ramblings of Mario.
Out of fear.
To spread your fear, he says.
I love the misinterpretation thing. I always love that. You don't understand. If only you understood what I was saying, then you would agree with me.
We get that from the fans of anyone that's semi-popular on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's what you always hear. Oh, it's like, I just think we have a different understanding. I think your understanding is flawed. That's what I'm saying. It's not like, oh, if you only understood my point of view, you would agree with me. If I agree with your point of view, then I would agree with you. That's what it is. Duh.
So I wanted to talk about that. This isn't fear. If there was a rattlesnake, a venomous, poisonous snake right next to you, and I said, hey, you know what? That snake's about to bite you. Am I trying
Please
to make
don't
you
say it like
fearful,
that.
or am I trying to make you vigilant?
If there's a poisonous snake by me, please say it with more urgency than, hey, that poisonous snake's about to bite you.
TJ, he's Canadian. What can he do? He can't help it.
He's making this assertion like, fucking Miley Cyrus is the leader of the free world, and a snake's about to bite you. Like, he's conflating those two things as if they're fucking equal. You know?
They are.
Clearly.
No, basically, what you're saying is not like saying that a snake that's next to me is going to bite me. What you're saying is almost like saying that an invisible dragon is next to me and is going to eat me imminently. And that I just need to believe you.
You can't disprove that's not going to happen, TJ.
No, I can't.
Where or on guard. There's a big difference here, but the trolls don't have a clue. They think that this is trying to cast fear on people instead of vigilance, making them aware that there are some dangerous elements in the world, especially the governmental structures and institutions of the world. I'm trying to warn them of that. Hey, there's a venomous snake in our government.
I never hear him talk about the Canadian government. He always talks about the American government. Maybe he's mentioned it before, but we've watched quite a few of his videos.
So if Mario gets sick, he doesn't go to the doctors there, because I mean that's, in Canada there's single payer health care. It's like provincial. So I mean, I don't think Mario should trust the Ontario government with his health. They might try to implant a chip in him to track him or something.
The doctors probably just try to plant some brainwashing chip in him or fucking subject him to experiments or something.
I get this feeling that Mario thinks that if he came on the show, we would grill him about religion, and in reality, I would want to just ask him about all this crazy conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I would just want to ask him a million questions about his beliefs because they're so interesting to me. It's pretty much the same thing I did with Venom Fang X. People got pissed, like, you should have argued more. It's like, if you can't argue, if you can't see why this is flawed, fuck you. I don't need to sit there and hold your hand and point out why this is stupid. I actually want to explore what this fucking guy believes because it's so batshit and off the wall.
Governmental system. You really think the corporations and the government do have your best interest at hand, like in their hearts? You actually think that, people? Really?
No.
I don't even know what to tell you.
Hold on. Don't conflate distrust of the government with buying into the bullshit that you're peddling. There's plenty of above the fucking board reasons to hate the government or to distrust the government. That they're controlled by the satanic Illuminati is simply not one of them.
Realistically, this isn't spreading fear. This is awareness. Wake up. The schools are lying to you. The government's lying to you. They're playing your mind like a little fiddle.
Only source of true information.
The vigilant
right here.
Christian. Trust no one but.
So where does he get his information from? Like
Cat Williams,
Mark Dice.
Yeah.
He just watches Mark Dice and then makes the same video afterwards.
What do you mean? Where does he get his information? All he ever does, is watch TV shows and movies and say, "This is satanic. This is satanic. This is Illuminati."
The investigative team of the Godly Bros. Woo! Exposing Satan everywhere.
In the palm of their hands. I'm not spreading fear. I'm spreading wake up, smell the coffee, recognize the elite don't care about you.
Better recognize.
You think they care about you?
They don't care about you.
You think I'm spreading fear? Again, like I said a million times, we're dealing with a highly conditioned population.
Okay.
The masses are completely brain.
Arguing about whether or not the elite care about you is not the same as arguing about whether a satanic Illuminati shadow fucking society controls everything.
You're fucking stupid.
And is preparing the world for the coming of the satanic Illuminati controllers that are going to rule the world for
TJ?
1,000 years or some bullshit.
I'm just going to place a vote of no confidence in you for this fucking total abject bullshit you're trying to spread on this show.
Sorry.
You should be removed from this podcast. I'm offended, TJ. Mario is trying to spread videos of a serious issue that affects all of us, and what are you doing, TJ? You're just trying to pick apart his arguments. This is disgusting.
I have to be honest.
So you want TJ removed from the podcast?
TJ should be removed from the podcast. It was up to me.
Let's let him say what he wanted to say. We'll hear him out here.
For years now, I've been a paid shill for the satanic Illuminati agenda.
Oh my God!
I knew it.
Finally, the truth comes out.
I was approached several years ago by Barack Obama, who told me that if I start putting subliminal messages in support of the satanic Illuminati and I discredit people, fine people, like the vigilant Christian
What a
Mario,
piece of shit.
God, fuck you, TJ.
then I would be rewarded with hefty sums of money each year.
Wow.
And I took the deal, and they're probably gonna come kill me now, but it's time to come clean.
TJ, you know what? I hope they do kill you, and they should kill me too for even having the shame I feel right now to have even related to you, TJ. It's so immense.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
should be sorry.
Don't
TJ.
let Stevie know, because Stevie will probably want to kill himself.
Yeah,
wow.
Just knowing about
Stevie
this
probably
shit.
will kill himself based on this.
All right, TJ, you are now banned from the show.
You're banned from the show, dude. TJ is banned.
TJ is banned. He's done.
A paid shill of the satanic Illuminati elite.
Yep. So TJ's gone. Hold on. I'm getting a report from the satanic Illuminati. They're getting in touch with me right now saying I have to bring TJ back.
Well, they are a master, so TJ, you're back.
Yep.
We have to forgive you, you know.
Yeah, you forgot about my ties to the satanic Illuminati, didn't you, bitch?
God.
I thought we could get rid of them, but then we realized that the satanic Illuminati runs the internet, so...
Nope, and I'm in their pocket. One of their favorite poster children. Vigilant Christians full of lies, kids. There's no Satan.
By the way, if you didn't hear it earlier, we're giving away a $5 discount code right here. TJ Sucks Ass. Go to our Teespring store and use the code TJ Sucks Ass.
$5 off.
$5 off, and we do have some new shirts. Just in case you missed it earlier.
We have a new TJ is Garbage shirt.
Yes, TJ is garbage.
And we also have a new Band TJ hoodie.
Yes, it's the highest quality of hoodie that they have available at Teespring.
Yeah, so this is some good quality type shit.
Yeah, and there's a giant banana on the back.
It's beautiful.
I have one design criticism. The banana should have an arrow underneath it.
You know what?
I just said I was thinking about doing that, and I thought maybe that's too much. I almost put a fucking banana pointing at the ass.
No, dude, that's not too much. It's right on target.
Well, maybe we'll introduce an alternate version in the future if there's enough demand for it. Let us know if you'd buy an arrow version, everybody.
Yeah, I looked at it.
We can have an arrow and non-arrow version if it's popular enough.
because I looked at it, I'm like, no, who would wear this, like, with an arrow going? That's so
Obviously,
funny.
Paul would.
Yeah.
I'd wear that shit.
$5 discount code, TJ Sucks Ass. Go get a t-shirt, bitches.
I love the TJ is Garbage shirt. The garbage can is like such a lovable character. I wish there was a show about that garbage can and his adventures. This needs to be an Adult Swim show. Paul, can you voice my garbage can?
There should be a condom, like a used condom, hanging over the lip of the garbage can. It's filled with jizz.
Just take a picture of TJ's actual garbage can in his bedroom or something.
Hey, man, what are you talking about? She doesn't use condoms. Come on.
He doesn't use a garbage can either.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that was some fucking. What are those two fucking Muppets?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the old guys that sit up in the balcony.
Stadler and Waldorf, I think they are. Yeah. That was some Stadler and Waldorf shit just now.
It is true. I've almost never see you throw anything away. It's like almost amazing when TJ actually throws something away. It's like, TJ, did he? Yeah, he did. He threw something away, or like TJ cleaned up a mess.
He got up and like carried something that wasn't like food related, or maybe it used to be food related, and he carried it all the way to the kitchen, which is like 30 feet.
If even that.
Where he sits.
If even that, man. Even that.
That TJ.
That fucking TJ. What a scumfuck.
Yeah, I hate him.
There's a link in the description if you want a shirt. Get a fucking shirt.
Get a fucking shirt now, bitches.
Do it now!
Get to the chopper!
All right. I guess now's the time to look at Craigslist ads, which has become a new segment on our show.
Do we have a fucking intro for that yet?
No, not yet.
Our audience is lazy.
You fucking lazy fucks.
We will, we will put a link to your channel in the description if you send us an intro to Craigslist. Something really short, maybe like 30 seconds.
Crazy Craigslist ads!
Or yeah, that's more like 5 seconds. Something like that's even better. Something short like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's the first Craigslist ad, read by TJ.
Let me suck you outside on my deck. Yeah. Male for male. Oh, yeah. When it gets dark, my back deck is private but open. Would love to slurp all over your big dick till you blow that load in my talented mouth.
The big bag.
BBC.
An 8.
Plus.
Wow, that's a lot of pluses.
Because I love the big black.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the broadcasting company.
Nope.
I thought if you
Not
worked
the BBC.
Yeah, if you work for the BBC.
Nope.
Oh.
It means something else in this context, Scotty.
My favorite part of this is the, blow that load in my talented mouth. And then by the way, do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers.
Yeah, don't do that.
Should be calling this guy like, hey, I saw your ad on Craigslist, and I don't really want you to suck my dick, but can you make a website? You know what I mean?
All right, so here's the next one.
I can help you out.
I'll read this one.
I'll mow your lawn.
All right, so party favors for you. So I hooked up with this chick from Craigslist who said she wanted to have a good time and asked me if I could bring some party favors. Yeah, sure, I can bring some party favors, like wax lips, spider rings, and vampire teeth, right? She laughed, this totally sexy purr laugh. Yeah, that's it, baby. My favorite letter is E. You got it? I think I see where you're coming from. Sesame Street, right? Yeah, that's right. Man, Sesame Street and Vampire Teeth is going to be one kinky-ass party. I thought she gave me her number so that I could call her later. I was totally psyched. Wow, this is really long.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
that.
No
yeah.
way.
Nope, you have lost.
You lose, sir.
Yeah.
Good day to
I'll
you,
do this
sir.
one.
Yeah, there you go.
My wife and I are looking for a sissy. For a submissive male for sissification.
TJ.
You must be under 40, 5'7" or shorter.
Damn it.
Daniel. This is not a debate. Okay. I'm 5'7" and 2 inches. This is not a debate.
Get away from me.
I'm 5'8". Get out of here, 580.
Yeah.
You are clearly too tall for sissification. Get out of here.
If you don't meet all 3 requirements, don't waste our time. Your list of duties and activities will include, but are not limited to, chastity training, serving as a quote-unquote whipping boy, acting as our personal cuckold slut, cleaning our house, cleaning my wife and I after sex, and many other activities we can think of to humiliate and degrade you. Now be a good girl and beg for our attention.
If it wasn't for that stupid 5'7" requirement, man.
Sorry, dude.
Damn it.
I mean, people have the requirements. You have to meet all 3. 2 out of 3, not going to cut it.
No
here.
negotiating on that.
No, none. This is not a debate, TJ.
Not a fucking debate.
All right, next one.
Go short or go home.
Do you want to read this one, Scotty?
Sure.
All right, here it is.
Let me watch you. Let me watch you having sex.
If okay with you, I will masturbate while watching, but will not if you prefer.
It's very considerate.
Yeah, it's very straightforward and very considerate.
He's like, I can masturbate. I want to masturbate, but if you say no, that's totally cool.
If you don't want me to,
I can always masturbate afterwards in my car.
But I will still masturbate no matter what you say. Sorry.
I would just keep the memory fresh in my mind.
Is there any other ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I read the next one?
Yeah, let's have Paul.
Yes, you can. Here you go.
Lick my sweaty balls and tits. I'm in a pretty raunchy mood and want my pits, balls, and feet licked after a workout, then sucked off to competition.
Sucked off to competition.
I'm not looking for anything other than that, so maybe awesome body rub, but mainly my balls, pits, and feet licked. I'm in great shape. Great hygiene package. You won't be disappointed. All I ask is that you be respectful in your message. Be respectful in your message to me. Be able to host. If things go well, maybe this can be a regular thing. Please close to the Olean area. Be discreet and respectful. Okay. Well, lick my balls and pits, but be respectful about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't disrespectively lick my balls. Thank you.
All right. Last one. Let's see.
If you make it bigger, I'll read it.
All right. Is that good?
Yep. Master wants a sexy young pet toy slut. I want a submissive pet toy slut to use and abuse at my will. One that is a masochist, needs a strong man to put her in her place and keep her in line. One that wants to be my little cum dump. Need to be ready for belting, spanking, deep mouth fucking, so work on your gag reflex. Helpful. I like the helpful tips.
Helpful tips.
Okay to be collared, anal abuse, breast bondage, clamps, and floggers. Please, my friends, if I do say so, incorporate a girl if I say So,
okay.
All right. Are you getting the idea? Speak when spoken to. Look when I say. Dress how I want. Style the hair as I ike it.
Ike it.
But this is all when you are with me. Outside our private time, do whatever you want at work or school or your home. This is our game, and it's not for the faint of heart. If you've never had a carrot inserted up your ass, you just might. You
never
just
know.
might.
Carrot might go up the ass. Come on.
Anything is possible when you're with me, baby. If you've never been showered in cold water, you just might. If you've never been humiliated and degraded, then you will. If you've never ever surrendered all control to a man, then you're missing out on a lot of fun. If you like crying, then let me tell you that I really get off on making a girl cry. Ever had your mouth washed out with soap? Ever felt the lash of a belt? Ever been spanked and fingered so hard you thought you would faint from the orgasmic reaction? Here's your chance to try it. No diseases, no drama, no druggies or medications for depression. Locals prefer.
Man, TJ.
Suicide pills!
Wait.
TJ, until they got to the druggies
He
part.
wants all of this, but the girl not to be depressed?
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me about this. Like, if a chick responded to this and was like, "Yeah, dude, I want you to fucking douse me in cold water and put a carrot in my ass," and he was like, "Okay, but I gotta ask you first, are you on cyclobenzapine?" Yeah. Oh, fuck you! Get out of here. No depression.
I don't need to be dealing with that shit. I want a totally mentally healthy girl into all this weird shit.
All right. One last quick look at the shirts. I think
they're beautiful.
Things are going pretty well, too.
The shirts are so fucking beautiful.
Yes.
TJ.
I think I'm gonna get myself a Band Ben t-shirt today.
Is garbage.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna do it.
They are on sale. You can use the coupon code.
I was gonna say I got $5 off at $12. That's a steal.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
I'm gonna get that shit.
Oh, you rape us! You fuck us so hard!
All right. Next video is a guy that made a video asking the question, is Vegan Gains a fucking psychopath?
Yes. The end.
Yes.
I'm sure this guy will agree with you guys.
Is Vegan Gains a fucking psychopath? So because of what Richard has said in his recent videos, and everything he's been posting on social media and his replies to comments on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever the hell else he is located nowadays, people have pretty much labeled him as completely insane, a psychopath, nuts, mentally ill, and every other thing you could think of that is associated with those words. So, let's just take all that into account. Let's just assume that Richard, aka Vegan Gains, really is just completely nuts. He is mentally ill, and his sole purpose, his sole intention, and his only interest is to kill people and kill as many people as...
I wouldn't say that's his only interest.
I mean, come on. That's no one thinks that's the only thing he cares about is like, I must kill.
He's obviously pretty passionate about veganism.
Yeah, he likes vegetables too. Come on, don't pigeonhole the guy. He likes vegetables.
Shit, yeah.
Vegetables and murder. Come on.
Possible. So let's just assume all of that is...
Whoa. Whoa. What is going on?
It's true. So why the fuck would he be posting videos, and not just one, but multiple videos?
Okay. This audio sounds jacked up.
Hum. Humbly blumbly blue.
Main intention and the main purpose and the main message that he's trying to get across behind these videos is that you can improve your quality of life and live a longer, happier life by doing what he says. If all he cared about was killing people and that he really was mentally ill, then why would he be sharing information that barely anyone else there is sharing?
That's so dumb.
That doesn't make any sense as an argument.
That's the dumbest fucking argument I've ever heard in my life.
People can hold disparate opinions. That doesn't necessarily mean like it's somehow impossible to have different opinions about things and not even see the own cognitive dissonance going on within your own mind.
Yeah, and it's possible for someone to have violent thoughts and urges, which he clearly fucking does. It's possible for someone to have that and still have other fucking facets to their personality. It's not like, anyone who has violent urges is automatically just a fucking, total 100% all the time maniac that just wants to kill anything they fucking see.
Yeah, no one even thinks that. No one's like, okay, the only thing this guy thinks about or talks about is killing. No one has ever said that. Maybe some trolls, but...
And trying to improve your quality of life and ensuring that you live a longer life. If he wanted to truly kill you, do you think he would be spreading the vegan message? Why would he be posting medical studies, published medical studies that clearly, very, very clearly show the link between...
Vegan Gains is biased for veganism. I mean, obviously.
There's no correlation between his grandfather dying of a heart attack and him eating... I mean, he was so positive of the fact that his grandfather had a heart attack is because he, ate animal products.
I want you guys to contemplate what this guy is actually saying here. He's basically saying that, I know that it seems like Vegan Gains has made some really disturbing statements lately, and he seems kind of unhinged and psychotic and crazy and like he wants to hurt people. But, he's a vegan, so he has to be a good guy.
Yeah, that's a stupid argument. It doesn't even make any sense. You could say about anything. You could say, oh, well, this person cares about the environment, so they could never do this. They could never throw trash out on the street because
Ted Bundy was a Republican, so obviously he cares about the economy and stuff. He must be a good guy.
Yeah.
And John Wayne Gacy liked to dress up as a clown and entertain kids. So, I mean, the fact... Look, if you can only look at one aspect of his life, the fact that he liked to, kill and bury teenage boys in his basement, then you're missing the fucking point. He likes to bring joy and laughter to children.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like John Cena, he helps Make-A-Wish kids, but he's a fucking abomination of a wrestler.
Oh, come on, Ben. He's the greatest wrestler of all time.
16 times.
And he'll prove that
soon to be
Sunday.
16-time champion.
In the post show, which is available either on SoundCloud or iTunes, we will watch a video about John Cena. It's entitled 10 Things WWE Wants You to Forget About John Cena.
Oh, what a garbage video.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
I mean, every once in a while, okay, the guy says he wants to, slit somebody's throat with a knife and happens to have the knife all picked out and on hand while he's doing it, but that doesn't make him, crazy.
No.
No.
What are you talking about, Paul? Come on, it's a normal activity. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there, playing a game. Oh, I would like to kill this person, slit their throat, watch, the expression leave their face, and the last thing they see is me, over them with the knife. That's a normal thought.
It goes to everyone. Spit on them and laugh.
By the way, cucumbers are delicious.
They are so delicious.
Just wanted to let you know.
So much better than a steak.
Yes.
Products and some of our top killers in terms of chronic diseases. Why would he dedicate an entire YouTube channel and spend so much of his time trying to spread the vegan message so that less people die of chronic diseases caused by animal products? If he truly wanted to kill people, he would not...
aren't threatening people's lives. So...
yeah, but this is why he's a wonderful man, You got to look at the other side of his personality. Don't get all caught up in the murder threats and shit. Those are jokes.
The funny thing is, Vegan Gains, he seems to have this cognitive dissonance where it's like, I don't understand why anyone's scrutinizing these statements I made. It's like, why would you not expect to make these statements publicly and be like, I don't know why anyone's upset? And so that's like if I was like, I'm going to blow your head off, Vegan Gains. Here's the gun I'm going to do it with. And you're just like, oh, it must be, Vegan Gains like, oh, it must be a joke. He's going to think that if I show the gun, like, I'll kill you with this gun.
Even if I thought it was a joke, I would still probably report it to the police just to be like, hey, this guy, I don't know if he's serious or not, but he has a gun and said he was going to kill me,
But then I can just fall back, oh, I was just kidding. Even though it did not give that impression in any way.
Right.
And expects us to go, oh yeah, of course we'll take you at face value. You're someone that makes all these evidence-based arguments, but then suddenly when it comes to the statements you make, we're just supposed to take it basically on faith that that's what you meant, and we're misinterpreting that. We're just stupid.
In Vegan Gains' defense here though, who doesn't want to slit Repsian's throat? I mean, let's be honest.
I've had that thought several times.
Okay.
He's just so gosh darn killable.
I know. It's just like he has that face. He has that face that you just want to see the life drain out of. You
Get
know,
the life train out.
Yeah, just imagine, you know, that moment when his eyes go from like being scared to just being like glassy and empty, you know?
Yeah.
Just that moment when his body just becomes a lifeless fucking husk and you just sit there and you just want to fucking rape his body, you know?
There actually is one thing you did hate about Repsion. And it was the fact that he always got all these promotions because, like, I don't know why. Companies just love Repsion.
Yeah, he says shit just as offensive as me, but he gets a pass on it just because he looks so fucking like, gee shucks, I'm Repsion, guys. But he's really not like that inside. He's a twisted little fuck.
Gee shucks, golly.
He's kind of beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Call me Repsion.
You can't hate on him for that.
We've been apart for too long.
Actually, we're in the works of having him on. We actually have a lot of guests coming up. We should probably just mention that here.
Yeah, let's mention the guests.
We have 1 million guests.
We have a bunch lined up.
This is all Ben, by the way. Ben just like went like crazy and got like 1 million
I think
guests.
who's next? Cult of Dusty.
Let's see. Yep, Cult of Dusty, and then
Alpha Omega Sin. Right?
Alpha Omega Sin. So Monday, Cult of Dusty. Coming up Wednesday, Alpha Omega Sin, and we actually are talking to plenty of other favorite guests that we've had in the past on the show to come back again.
Yeah, we gotta get Repsion on here. Repsion, come on our podcast. We can talk about vegan gains.
I don't think he wants to talk about vegan gains.
You want to talk about vegan gains?
You're a terrible person, TJ.
Talk about him killing you. Killing you all night.
People are saying have vegan gains as a guest. No.
I'll do it.
Do you want to do it?
I'd do it.
I think he may be a fan of yours, TJ. Don't let him charm you. Don't be like, because all.
Oh, I am susceptible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though he's called you a fat piece of shit, I think he may be a fan of yours.
I don't think TJ cares when he calls him a fat piece of shit.
No. As long as you give him equal praise, TJ will forget about when you call him a fat piece of shit.
That's true. Ben has given me like 6 compliments the entire time we've known each other, and I remember each one.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Only 6?
That's sad.
Nah, there's been more. I'm just a joke. But,
oh, okay.
You know.
Shit, we broke kayfabe. Yeah, only 6 compliments, TJ. God, I hate you. You're such a piece of shit.
We hate you, TJ.
Yep.
Fuck this guy. We already know what he's saying.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Well,
so,
he's not a piece of shit. He's just extremely misguided.
So he's going to say that we skipped through the point of his whole video.
I don't really care.
And that we didn't really understand his argument.
All right, well, let's hear a little bit more then, just to be fair, I guess.
I'll be promoting the vegan message. He will not be trying to promote the healthiest diet proven by medical facts. This is not just some bullshit that people are saying. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe him, but you can go read the actual published medical studies behind the vegan diet and why it is by far the healthiest diet that you can be consuming to live a long, happy, healthy life. He would not be promoting that diet. He would be saying, hey, fuck it, that's all a load of shit. Eat as much meat as you want. Eat it 3 times a day, 5 times a day. There is no limit.
Okay,
there's never been. So basically, what he's saying is it's impossible to be a violent psychopath and a vegetarian
or vegan.
You can't. It's not even possible to be those two things. Anyone who's a vegan is automatically just a good person because they recognize this ethical and healthy diet.
I've known people, they would never do harm to other humans, but they fucking hate humans and love animals, like, unconditionally.
Yeah, there's plenty of people like that. Vegan Gains is probably one of those people. So, for that matter, is Onision.
Yeah.
And by the way, Onision is the one-word refutation to the idea that vegans and vegetarians are automatically good people. Yeah, I think I've heard enough of this shit. Let's move on.
All right.
Fuck this guy.
Here's a video from Prager University. Or Prager Institute, whatever the fuck it is.
God, this shit again? Let's do it.
What they haven't told you about climate change. Have we not done this one? I just want to make sure.
I feel like maybe we did, but they're so repetitive and shitty.
they're also
it's hard
similar.
to know. Let's just take a look and see.
It has that guy who found Greenpeace in it again.
Oh, I think we saw it.
Yeah, we
saw
it.
it.
Well, he's made a few of them.
Oh, he's made a few?
Let me know.
Let's just take a look and see if we see
The only
it.
constant is change. That's true about life, and it's true about the climate. The climate has been constantly changing since the Earth was formed
Yeah, we saw this.
Yeah, we saw.
Did we? Okay.
We saw this.
I thought we may have, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Here is. I'm just going to read the first few words of this title, and then we'll see the video. Conspiracy law update. All financial accounts need government approval.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I have written new laws, which I need to read. Laws regarding financial accounts for conspiracy law honoring nations. And I just want to thank Barack Obama because I believe that he has already made these laws public. But I'm going to do my part because I believe that I am the conspiracy law president for the United States. And this also applies to any other countries where I am the conspiracy law president.
So many countries.
Yeah, so many countries just follow the rules of Gail. Like, Gail writes a law, and people adopt it immediately.
I have a question. If Gail truly believes that she possesses this level of influence, why does she think that her channel only has, like, you know, couple thousand views a video?
Excuse me, what do you mean, does Gail believe? Gail knows, TJ. Gail is the only thing standing between us and total and utter just destruction. Okay, buddy? So, I mean, you can talk all this shit about Gail, but she is saving us from the most powerful organization in the universe, the Jesuits.
Yeah, not that satanic Illuminati shit
No,
that
no, I don't
Mario
buy it.
peddles.
Well, Vigilant Christian is a Jesuit, and that's why he believes that shit.
Piece of shit
He's spreading lies knowingly.
It's a misinformation campaign.
I'm not sure which countries Vladimir has assigned me to, but it's necessary for us to write new laws.
He just calls them
because we've had major
you're
problems
responsible for, like, you know, the United Kingdom, Sweden, Russia, Thailand, and Australia. Go make sure your conspiracy laws are implemented there, Gail.
She believes she's writing laws for countries, but she doesn't even know which ones they are.
Yeah,
at the behest of Vladimir Putin, which is the best part. Yes, hello Gail, it's Vladimir. Look, I need you to write some conspiracy law, but I'll get back to you on which countries. Just start writing, please.
Go ahead and make a YouTube video.
identity theft, and I hear that a lot of the men on my marriage list, like Matthew McConaughey and Brent Spiner, are contemplating bankruptcy right now. Because of identity theft. So let me read the law.
Family sued Brent Spiner. Is that what happened?
Paul, we saw Brent Spiner's Jesuit clone at the Star Trek convention in Las Vegas.
It wasn't convincing? I've always wondered if it looks as good as it does on video.
He was eating a sandwich. He was so fucking real.
Wow.
I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, you know, and he was talking just like Brent Spiner, acting just like Brent Spiner. It was amazing.
Yeah, we saw him on stage. He it was almost like it really was Brent Spiner.
Almost.
He gave Patrick Stewart shit. Like, Patrick Stewart was on the side of the stage in like a little tent signing autographs for like $140 a pop, and you know, Brent Spiner's clone fucked with Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, old Jesuit clones had rubber skin. They were easy to spot, but these new models, wow.
Yeah, even Patrick Stewart believed it, unless he's a Jesuit clone now.
Only dogs can recognize a true Jesuit clone. That's the only way you can actually tell, is the dogs don't like them. So if you have a really friendly, outgoing dog, and it mysteriously doesn't like somebody, it's because they are a Jesuit clone.
Huh.
Or at least they could be. And they should probably be shot and killed on the spot.
They are to take effect immediately after I publicize this at YouTube. So, laws regarding financial accounts for conspiracy law honoring nations. 13.A. A financial institution for the purpose of this section 13 is defined as any financial institution that allows parties to a legal or illegal marriage to establish a joint account or any type of account that deals with financial transactions. 13.0a, joint account, for the purpose of this section 13, is defined as an account used for financial purposes in which all parties
She is literally writing law. I mean, like, wow.
Gail is laying down the law, literally.
I don't know why you guys aren't paying better attention. These are laws that are in effect right now. So
as,
we all know.
as of the uploading of this video, this is the law of the land. So.
You better learn this shit real quick, because if you don't,
LeVar Burton asked Brent Spiner's clone when he was going to marry Laurie McBride, and Brent Spiner's clone was just kind of like, "Oh, you remember that?" He just kind of like ignored the question.
Yeah, he doesn't want to draw attention to Lori McBride.
Who's a Jesuit rapist.
Mm-hmm.
We know this. She used mind control and made Brent Spiner fuck a cat.
With his 18.5-inch cock.
Yep. That was apparently another thing that the Jesuits couldn't get quite right.
You know, I usually agree with Gail, but I have to say that this is wrong. I happen to know on good authority that Vladimir Putin appointed Bubba, the fat black Jesuit, as president of the conspiracy law observing nations. So
Vladimir would never do that. Vladimir would never
did
do
it.
that.
Wow. He did it. He did it.
Vladimir is betraying Gail and siding with the Jesuits. Then that's sick.
Sad. This is a sad
fucking
day.
Sick.
This is a sad day for humanity to hear that.
Marriage have access to that same account. 13.0A1. Financial account is defined as an account used for financial purposes. 13.0B. Legal marriage is defined as a marriage as outlined in this legal document entitled International Marriage Laws and is a marriage that honors conspiracy law. I will have links underneath so that you can see the updates to my conspiracy law, which I have at my website.
Does it make like
13.
Gail's marriage to all her men legal or something?
Probably.
13.0C. Illegal marriage is defined as a marriage in violation of this legal document, which is entitled International Marriage Laws.
Yeah, so
13.0D. Illegal accounts are those accounts that have been opened in violation of this Section 13.
Let me guess, the punishment is death.
Probably.
And or in violation of these international marriage laws and or in violation of conspiracy law.
Someone in the chat room said this is madness.
13.0, the international government is defined as a government in which conspiracy law is the supreme law of the land, superseding all other laws in that country.
Hashtag this is Gail.
Certain countries like Russia are governed by conspiracy law, which means that all other laws in that nation that conflict with conspiracy law are null and void.
Wow.
Those laws that can work with conspiracy law are...
How is the news not covering this? This is big.
This is huge.
I mean, this is going to transform Russian society, TJ.
Still in effect, but may be modified if the conflict is only partial. 13.1. No party can establish a joint account unless all parties that have access to that joint account are in a legal marriage to each other. 13.1A.
How did
no
we
party
go-
can establish...
How did we go from 13.1-AB /# 72 to 13.1? Like, is she reading this out of order?
It's the law. You need to just listen.
It just
Paul,
sounds
this is the
official.
law.
You need to stop paying attention to stuff like that and just listen to the law. I want her to tell me what the punishment is for this.
Establish a financial account unless all parties that have access to that financial account are who they claim to be and are in compliance with these international marriage laws, are in compliance with conspiracy law, and are not participating willingly and knowingly in an illegal marriage. The purpose of this Section 13 is to prevent clones from impersonating the authentic person and using that impersonation to commit identity theft against the authentic person. 13.2. To ensure that all joint accounts are in compliance with
what
this
about the
section.
Gail sex robots?
Those are not clones.
Those are not
sex
clones.
robots. That's different.
Okay.
Sex robots are okay. Clones are bad.
God, man, don't you know the difference?
Learn the difference between sex robots and clones, kids. It'll save your life.
13. No joint accounts can be established without prior approval from the international government. All conspiracy law honoring nations must ensure that all joint accounts are in compliance with this Section 13 by conducting audits of all financial institutions for compliance to this Section 13. These audits must begin after the head of state, and that's what I'm doing right now, reads this Section 13 to the nation and must be completed in a timely manner, not taking more than a month to completion after they have started. Further, no new financial accounts can be opened or started unless it is determined that these new financial accounts are in compliance to the Section 13.
All right, this is insane. I don't think there's much else could be said about the insanity of what's happening.
Can we take any more insane rambling?
Let's see. Let's take a look at the end.
This is the end of the video.
13.7. I'm going to have to fix this, so I will. If the victim is so destitute that they cannot afford an attorney, they will be provided a free attorney by the international government, who will try to assist them to recover damages for an illegal account opened in their name. Also, any fees the international government collected to punish the violator will also be used to assist the victims of these illegal accounts. 13.8. All financial institutions that willingly and knowingly allowed an illegal account to exist must suffer all the consequences of allowing the existence of that account, including paying damages to the innocent victims of that illegal account. Okay, I have just announced these laws. They need to go into effect immediately. We have some people that are at bankruptcy right now because of these criminals.
Well, I oppose these laws. These laws do not go far enough.
Well, we already know that all Jesuit clones are automatically sentenced to death anyway.
Can you possibly look at the penalties? Damages? No. Death.
Death to all.
Death is the only fucking penalty for these egregious violations of the law.
Gail doesn't go far enough.
Gail is a fucking moderate. She's a fucking sheep, dude. Gail does not go far enough against the fight against the Jesuits. I think we should fucking take Gail out, dude. I'm sorry. She's crazy, dude. She does not go far enough in the fight against the Jesuits. I'm offended.
You're a zealot, Scotty.
You just said so much. You're like, wow.
What's next?
Your mom. Oh, wait.
Say mom.
Oh, wait, no!
Your mom. So here's a guy offering a $25,000 cash reward for proof that Sandy Hook was real and not a work.
Oh, great.
Sweet.
By the government or somebody.
So me and TJ made a video about this, so
I'll submit the video.
Just send us our $25,000.
Now, some of you may be aware of the fact that I have offered a $25,000 cash reward for irrefutable proof that Sandy Hook was real.
What do you want to do, you fucking...
I don't even want the
$25,000. You want to see the dead bodies of the kids? Like, I want to see pictures of the dead bodies.
I don't even want the $25,000. What I want is that fucking exquisite collection of little miniature statues behind him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's coming up with the $25,000 by pawning his ceramic Jesus collection.
I think I see Buddha up there.
Is there a Buddha up there too? Yeah, kind of.
No,
I think I see
it's not a Buddha.
I think it's a statue of me.
Are you talking about the little like grayish, the whitish colored one?
Yeah.
That's actually a replica of a statue that's in the Vatican.
Oh.
And it's Mary holding dead Jesus.
Oh,
it's a Michelangelo. Yeah, we saw it when we were in the Vatican.
Yeah, wasn't the Sistine Chapel or something?
It's in St. Peter's Basilica.
Oh yeah, Basilica. Yeah, that's what it is.
I believe it was staged. I believe that no one was shot, no one was injured, no one was killed.
Okay, there's a word for you. Delusional.
Listen to the facts before you judge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. They were all actors. The time-dated shit. I've heard all of the nonsense. But yeah, let's listen to it.
Done by crisis actors, a bunch of liberals who got together at a closed-down old school, which was decommissioned several years prior to the day of the event. It was decommissioned for asbestos and mold, and it had all kinds of issues. And the building was just being used for storage. But Sandy Hook was fabricated by somebody who decided...
Okay, so no one in this entire giant community of Sandy Hook pointed this out to the media like, hey, that school isn't even open. That school's been closed for years.
Yeah,
well, they're all...
go ahead.
Newton, Connecticut is the first crisis actor city in the United States. It's literally populated by crisis actors.
Wow.
You didn't know this?
Yeah, that's
I didn't know that.
You didn't hear this shit?
The government has that many people on their crisis actor payroll, huh?
I heard there were some of the nuts say it's the Screen Actors Guild sent actors out there. Like it was basically. I'm like, really? The Screen
SAG? They're on the SAG payroll.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're on the
because
SAG
a bunch of actors are just chomping at the bit to take a role that pretty much precludes them from ever being in anything ever again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to do a school shooting, and all of the fake actors who play out the parts of all of these victims.
Fake actors, or are they real actors?
Well, they're actors. They're not
fools
fake.
Who are sending money to them, millions and millions of dollars. Oh, boy, so so crying about all the children that were killed.
Oh, God. You're such a piece of
my
shit.
God, this guy, dude.
Yeah,
This
could you
guy.
imagine, like, if you were really crying over your dead children and there's motherfuckers on the internet mocking you and...
Oh, my child
shit,
dead.
I think when the guy killed the kids, he got it wrong. Should have killed this assholes like this.
Right.
What a fucking piece of shit to go and be like, "Oh, your kids are dead. Give us money." Yeah, that's exactly what all those parents are thinking right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Scotty, I saw the video of the parents. They didn't seem emotional enough, so they're obviously actors.
Fuck these people are such.
It reminds me of the... do you remember the scene in Harry Potter where, like, the kid's like, "Your mother, she dead."
Oh, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of, the fat little shit that said that.
Yeah.
She dead.
Yeah.
Down by an evil black rifle. All right, here's the deal.
Yeah, you have the fucking 411 on what really happened. Even though you probably never fucking even been to this town, you could tell us exactly what happened.
They tell us this ridiculous story about this mentally ill kid who got his mom's unsecured Bushmaster
Never happens.
AR-16. Never happened. Look, here's the real deal, okay? Here's what really went down. The government hired 25,000 people, okay? Not one of which has come forward and said that this is a hoax. Now follow me here. Not one of them has come forward. What a fucking retard.
A real reward for $25,000 for irrefutable proof that Sandy Hook was real. Look up the word irrefutable. I get so tired of you liberals responding back to me and going, "Well, you're just going to look on Google, and check it out." No, it's not a matter of looking on Google.
You're right.
Irrefutable proof means proof that cannot be denied.
We don't have to look on Google for proof
Yeah.
of this.
And no one needs to prove it to you, dumb fuck. If you really don't believe it, then don't. But you're a fucking idiot. There's overwhelming evidence. Like, it didn't happen. Everyone here is just acting and make believe, and it's take away your gun rights. That's exactly what they did, and it didn't even work. Okay, there's something called the Constitution of the United States, and the Second Amendment has been widely interpreted to mean that people can own guns. I mean, there's exceptions like felons and shit like that. But unless you have a constitutional amendment to basically to nullify that one, I don't see that happening. So it's like, even if this tragedy did occur, they can't just ban guns.
It's extreme paranoia.
Scotty, you're full of shit, dude. Obama's coming for your guns right now.
Oh shit! You know what?
He's
they're not
on his
secured.
way.
Yeah, he's personally coming to take them.
Right now, and guys like this, guys, I want to just tell you, guys like this are all that are standing between you and a tyrannical government.
Give me those.
Can you imagine? Let's dig into this for a second. Can you imagine what kind of insurgency we'll be dealing with if the government does decide to take away guns? Like, this guy is going to be what's standing between us. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
God, I'm a rebel, but I need a Big Mac in between that rebelling activities.
Soon as this freezer burrito's done, I'm going to go shoot some cops. This is game over.
We'll stop by Golden Corral first.
Yeah.
Tell the cops to come to Golden Corral.
We'll threaten the people at Golden Corral.
I'll shoot them from the table.
We don't have to pay our bill, and we kill some cops. Oh, God.
These fucking liberals just hired a bunch of actors.
I had a son that was killed at my local school. And some guy got on the internet and said, "Your son wasn't killed and you're lying." I would show up at his door immediately.
Paul, did
I would
you
bring
hit
his birth
something to
certificate,
speed it
his
up,
death
TJ?
certificate,
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
His medical records, his school records, the family photo album,
TJ, so
photos,
if an asshole on the
videos.
internet
I would bring his
challenges
clothes.
you.
I would bring his toys. I would bring everything.
This guy would show
to that
up
person's
instantly.
house, and it's just the proof that my son lived
okay.
and my son died. Easy to do. But since nobody can offer any proof, the only defense they have is, well, we lied about it. So we have to just defend anybody who says that we're lying. So anyone that says that we're lying, we'll just say, well, you prove that we're lying. Well, no.
Yeah, apparently this plus and minus control over here can speed up and slow down videos.
Slow it down, make it go slow.
Okay.
That's a fantastic discovery.
That's not how it works in the real world with intelligent people.
Keep going.
If you make a claim that Sandy Hook was real,
Okay, that's too far, Ben.
you have to prove your claim.
I
I don't have to prove that you're lying. You have to prove it's real.
They're the people that
So
lost their...
I'm getting these smarty responses from these brain dead liberals who are sitting in their mother's basements, and they're saying, "Well, you probably don't even have the money." Oh, trust me, I have the money. your offers are real. You're just making it up because you need attention. No, I'm not making it up because I need attention. I want the truth. Either way, if Sandy Hook was real, I want to know that it was real, and not just me, but I want America to know that it was real.
Okay, America already knows it was real. There's a handful of retards that are like, it was actors. It was all paid actors, people.
If people think about any event in America, 9/11 was an inside job.
Yeah, every disaster that happens was just some government plot to take away guns or some other nonsense.
Do you see how much shit the government fucks up? You think when it came to 9/11, they were just perfect? They're like, okay, we're going to need to coordinate these planes and everything, these actors, have people jumping off the building. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. The government fucks up shit like the VA, which the government always sucks the troops. Oh, we love the troops, but fucking troops die waiting for fucking healthcare.
That's calculated incompetence, Scotty. Calculated.
Look at the F-35 program. We're going to spend $1 trillion on jets that have been pretty much deemed inferior to their competition. But the government is suddenly is on the ball when it comes to conspiracy theory shit.
Well, the conspiracy branch of the government is the best branch.
I guess so.
If it was fake, I want America to know that it was fake.
I love that this
I'm
fucking
so
guy.
tired of all these lies and.
I love that this fucking guy is like, yeah, if my child was killed in a school shooting and some fat brain put a comb over on the fucking internet and said, no, it didn't happen, I'd show up with his stuffed animals and his baby suit. Like, come on, dude.
Bullshit. And all of these actors getting up there on TV with their fake crying and their fake emotions. And oh, thanks for I'll speak about the evils of guns and pay me $1 million and pay me to.
It sounds like a drunk rant at this point. Pay me $1 million.
Don't take my money away! I bring the medical records!
$1 million.
Give me a Big Mac!
Sandy Hook don't real.
Now people say, well, why don't you just go out and prove that they're lying? You can't prove a negative.
You can't prove a negative.
Okay, if they were lying, you probably could uncover proof that
This
they're
guy
lying.
believes in a magical man in the sky without reservation.
Is he honestly saying that you can't prove that someone's lying? No one's ever been caught in a lie because it's impossible to prove a negative? What the fuck is that? That's gibberish. You're insane. You're a moron.
Prove a negative. It's very difficult to prove a negative if it's even possible at all. But you can prove a positive. If these parents, these 20 sets of parents, are real, there should be 20 marriage certificates on file in the counties where they got married.
You're a fucking idiot.
There should be joint checking accounts. There should be
not
homes
necessarily.
registered in both of their names. There should be
Not
cars.
necessarily. This is fucking stupid. This guy doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, he expects the parents of the fucking kids that were killed to show up on his fucking doorstep with, like, teddy bears and shit, like, this is my son's favorite teddy bear. To prove to this stupid fat fuck that it happened? Fuck this guy. Who would even fucking entertain a possibility that some asshole on the internet is skeptical my kid was killed? Let me go refute him now.
Registered in both of their names. There should be plenty of ample, irrefutable proof that they are real. And if they had a child and that child was killed at Sandy Hook, it should be dirt simple to prove that that child was real and that the child died at Sandy Hook. But what they're saying is, well, we said they died, and we're offended that you would say we're lying. How dare you offend
Why would
us?
they do that?
Our
That's like someone was fucking bullshitting on like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. What the fuck? What? Is this guy for fucking real? Like, our kid was killed! Like they're assholes for like being offended that you're like, I don't think your kid really was killed.
Stop. that you know, you're just an evil bastard because you're.
Yes! Yes, you are an evil fucking bastard. Fuck you, you fat tub of shit.
Calling us liars. Yes, I'm calling you liars. I'm calling you liars to your
You're so
faces.
full of shit, dude. You're so fucking biased. It's unreal. You're like, I just want some evidence. What do you mean you want fucking evidence? There's ample fucking evidence. You just don't believe it. It doesn't matter what anyone would bring to you. If they brought the corpses of the kids and laid them on your front fucking lawn, you'd be like, these are fake corpses from Africa or something. Or these came from a lab. I don't trust it.
Like my
this guy.
My favorite thing about this guy is that like he's claiming he's got 25 grand, right, to give to somebody to prove. If he's got 25 grand that he's willing to just spend on frivolous bullshit, why doesn't he just fly to fucking Newtown, Connecticut and talk to some of the fucking people who lost kids and go to the scene and visit the fucking graves and shit? Like, no, I'm just gonna sit here in my fucking depressing room with this ugly hutch behind me and offer 25 grand to anybody that can prove me.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Damn one of you is a liar.
All of them.
It's a bullshit
Your
offer to
children
begin
died.
with.
You're claiming your children died. You're a fucking liar, and I'm calling you a liar to your fucking face. And I'll give you 25 grand. I'll give you 25 grand if you can show me an autopsy photo of your child with a bullet hole in its forehead. You lying, crisis acting piece of shit.
Ask, why do I require you to put up $25,000 in order to submit proof to me? Well, first of all, some of you people say you should put $25,000 and run off Las Vegas. No, you idiot. $25,000 that you put up with your evidence that Sandy Hook is real, since you're claiming that it's real.
Wait a minute. You have to put up money too?
What?
Oh yeah, that's part of the thing. These people always do. If you need to put up the money too, though, it's like because it's like okay.
So wait, I have to put up my money, and then you have to put up your money, and then the arbiter of who wins is you.
Yeah, he decides.
What a brilliant fucking scam, huh?
Okay, guys, let's put up 25,000 escrow and go against this guy. I bet you that somehow we'll prevail, even though he's the judge.
Listen, I know you're claiming, quote unquote, that your kids died, okay? So here's what you have to do to get me to shut my fat sewer of a fucking mouth. You have to put $25,000 in escrow and bring me a picture of your fucking kids' fucking funeral. And then I'll pay you the $25.
An escrow account with my $25,000 that says Sandy Hook is complete and utter bullshit.
Paul, you made me cry.
And the escrow account would hold on to that money.
He is crying too. I can attest that dude has fucking tears running down his face.
Okay, even if someone was willing to do this challenge, why would they let the person they're betting against fucking decide who wins?
I want you to dig your child's corpse up and bring me that corpse. I see your child's desiccated corpse. I'm not going to believe a word you say.
And I want a DNA test to prove that it's yours.
Yes.
Till it was determined whether or not what you submitted to me is true or not. And here's the deal. I'm not going to jump through hoops for you. Anybody can send me an email or a letter.
What? I know I'm asking you to jump through a billion fucking hoops for me, but I'm not jumping through any hoops from you. I'm just making an assertion. Your kids didn't die.
They're alive and well. They're living in paradise.
Why
right
would
now.
any of the onus be on him? That's so absurd, you know? It's not like he's the one making the claim contrary to what everyone actually believes. It's not like the burden of proof is on him to prove that, you know, that his claim that it didn't happen, even though most people accept that it fucking did.
By the way, we have people in the chat saying best show ever. saying that this ranks among the best DP shows ever, or maybe the best shows in general ever.
Yeah, this is the best show. Not the best DP show ever. They're just saying
greatest
DP
show of all time.
is the best show
If
ever.
you've enjoyed the show, please give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for the best show ever, everybody.
Best fucking show ever. We have 2,576 watching now. You know, the other day we only had like 2,500 watching, and somehow we got 4,000 thumbs up, shy of our goal of 5,000. But a good effort.
Yeah, it was a good effort. We commend you, Drunken Peasant audience.
Oh yes.
Do you want more of this guy, or?
Yeah.
I want a whole lifetime of this guy. I want to be neighbors with this fucking guy.
Why stop now?
Paul's
This
like,
guy,
where do you live?
If anyone needs a reality TV show, it's this guy.
Yep.
Just follow him around, let him say whatever he wants to say. Don't censor it. Put it on HBO or
dude,
something.
We need Paul to follow him around, and then Paul will explain it to like the masses. Like, oh, this is what he's really saying.
Or call me up on the phone and go, yeah, well, my son died in Sandy Hook. Well, my nephew died in Sandy Hook. Well, my niece died. Well, my neighbor's daughter died. Well, I know the person down the street, and one of their kids died. So now you go jump through a bunch of hoops and you investigate it, and you spend all kinds of time and money and everything to check out my lies. And, oh, you found out they're a lie. Well, fuck you, Joe. No, you idiots. I'm not going to jump through hoops. You have to have some skin in the game. You want to earn my $25,000 reward. The way you do it is you come to me with your evidence that Sandy Hook was real and $25,000. Your money and my money will be put into a...
Okay, so this is where we can call bullshit on the title of your video. Because a cash reward does not normally have anything to do with someone else putting up their own money first. Sounds more like a bet. Sounds more like you're trying to gamble.
Yeah, it really does. It does sound like that. Okay, it's like the James Randi Foundation. Like, you know, they don't have the thing where it's like you put up $1 million and then we put up $1 million and then you show us your psychic, abilities or whatever. It's just, can you prove this?
Yeah, I'm not betting 25 that I can convince a moron of the truth.
Yeah, no thanks.
This video has a misleading title.
Does anybody deny that if somebody actually took him up on this, that no amount of evidence would be enough to convince this fucking guy? Like, here's my child's death certificate. Here's their birth certificate. Here's my marriage certificate.
Here's the autopsy report.
Here's the autopsy photos. I dug my child up out of the fucking grave. Here's their body. You can see the bullet hole in the skull. He'd be like, no, next. Thanks for the 25 grand, bitch.
This is some Obama bullshit.
I haven't seen props this cheap since the school production of Hamlet.
When TJ first saw Hamlet, he was disappointed. He thought it was about like ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
Joint account, an escrow account, where that money will sit there. I will hire at my own expense a professional investigation firm to follow up on whatever evidence you've presented to me.
Why don't you just hire that firm to begin with to investigate this?
Take the 25 grand and hire a fucking firm, you dipshit.
Yeah, I'm sure they can provide you any evidence you want.
If it proves irrefutable, which means it's real, it's true, it cannot be denied, an arbiter will say, Joe, whether or not you believe Sandy Hook was real or not, the fact is what they've presented is irrefutable. The money comes out of the escrow account.
Okay, so at least he is not the judge. There's going to be some sort of arbiter.
He gets to pick
but I'm
the
assuming
judge,
he selects the arbiter, so...
Yeah.
The arbiter is my cousin Bill.
Yeah, my conspiracy theory cousin Bill. Yeah.
Who also believes this shit.
If it was a
And it
real
goes
arbiter,
to
then
you.
sure.
My $25,000 and your $25,000. And I'm out the costs of the investigation. But at least America will know the truth. But you want me to jump through hoops for nothing. You want me to, you want to send me these messages that say, well, the person that mows the lawn lives across the street from the person from the Emily Parker.
Yeah, so basically he's saying that people from Sandy Hook have actually written him and said, yeah, I knew people who died.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's a bunch of bullshit. You want me to follow up on that? Fuck you.
This stupid fuck.
It's just he's just on a smaller scale, like the 9/11 people that don't accept like the people that died.
The truthers, you mean?
Yeah.
They're all living on an island somewhere in the Caribbean right now.
Government done fixed them up for life.
So we moving on.
Yeah, why not? Let's see here. Just checking the time. I think it's probably a good time to go into stupid ads right now. Let me see if there's anything else I absolutely wanted to cover. No, not really.
Hey, you guys can go ahead and move on just for 1 second. Like, all that screaming made me have to piss really bad, so I'm going to go take
problem.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to do it at the same time.
All right, listen, guys.
Scotty and Ben to control the
That's
show.
fine. Me and Scotty got this shit. You're the weakest link, TJ.
Fuck off, TJ. I'm so sick of TJ.
All right, so we want to let all you guys know that coming up soon is the end of the month. And if you want to catch the private show of the Drunken Peasants, you have to go to our Patreon. Patreon.com/DP.
We're actually going to install malware on your computer. That's the only site you can go to. You're going to fucking click and click. That's the only place you can go.
You'll be fucking stuck there.
Until you actually become a patron.
Yes. Now, normally we'd say, $5, you get the private show, which is awesome. But we want to let everyone know, even if you're a $5 subscriber, if you bump it up to $10, you get the private show. And on top of that, you get our monthly commentary video.
Yeah, the last one we covered, the greatest film of all time, called No Holds Barred.
It's pretty funny because after that, we went out to dinner, and TJ was like, I'm pretty sure Hulk Hogan is literally the worst actor of all time. After seeing that movie, TJ was traumatized.
He was traumatized. He was actually, he went into the corner of the restaurant and he curled up into a ball and started crying profusely. And we're like, oh my God, this movie has destroyed TJ's psyche.
Yes, it's like the equivalent to rape, basically. Watching it,
that
I
actually
felt
did
raped.
happen once. After me and TJ saw like Transformers 2 or 3 or something, TJ was just like wandering around the parking lot, just like blank stare. We're like, TJ,
don't touch me!
TJ, what are you doing? Come over here. He's like, what? Like he was literally just out of it. It was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Transformers can destroy a person's psyche. So we cover shit like that, though, so if you want to go do that, check it out. Patreon.
And while we're waiting for TJ to come back, and Paul, while we're waiting for
they're
both
both
of them,
fucking dead.
At the end of the show here, we're going to read an unspecified amount of tweets at Drunken Peasants on Twitter. Go to @Drunken Peasants, tweet us a question or something funny, whatever the fuck you want. We'll look at it. We'll make sure that you're following us on Twitter. And if so, then we'll go ahead and read it and comment on it towards the very end of the show.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. And we just and we just let everyone know to check out Patreon and people that are already subscribed. If you're a $5 patron, if you move it up to 10, you get an extra hour and a half to 2 hours of content.
Fun bit of trivia, Paul and I take the exact same amount of time to piss.
Yeah,
Yep.
almost.
Shit, yeah.
It takes a while.
I mean, Paul is basically you, only not as tall as you.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Short TJ.
I think
shorter and fatter, basically.
No, I think you guys are just the same fat, but if TJ wasn't tall, he would be like, it's being tall helps you with fatness because it like stretches it all out.
Well, it lets you go farther down the rabbit hole of fatness. It does. And I'm 6'2", so I'm not short by any means.
No, you're like a little bit taller than Scotty, basically.
Whatever, you short pussy.
You're really you're a lot taller than me.
Fuck you, TJ. You fucking 6'6" piece of shit. I love TJ. He's always like, I'm 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", maybe 6'9".
He's basically fudging his tail of the tape like pro wrestlers do.
6'9", 6'10",
because like
there.
Kevin Nash is like 6'10", and I think he was probably like 270, or no, he's probably over 300 because he was so tall.
Yeah, sure.
But they'd say like 6'1" or a 7'1", 250 or a 350. Like they'd always embellish that shit.
Yeah, you gotta lie.
Yeah, Andre the Giant, they said, was like 7 feet tall, but they said he was 7'4". So they added 4 inches to his height.
Who the fuck is gonna be able to tell the difference?
Not that many, except for Giant Gonzalez. That motherfucker.
But he sucked.
He was one of the worst wrestlers ever.
Yeah, shit wrestler.
And you know what? I watched a top 10 list on YouTube of the worst wrestlers ever, and the top 4 wrestlers were all the tallest wrestlers.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that Andre the Giant was a bad wrestler?
Yeah, he was.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, like, well, towards the end of his career, he definitely was. I mean, he wasn't throwing drop kicks off the top rope or anything like that.
Have you seen the man?
Yeah, well,
couldn't climb the fucking rope.
Yeah, I mean,
he was a wall of lard. I see all my favorite wrestlers are the fat ones.
Me too.
I love Yokozuna. I love fucking. Do you remember the natural disasters?
Yes, or the earthquake and the typhoon.
Typhoon, yeah. Oh God, Tugboat.
Well, Tugboat later on became the Shockmaster.
The Shockmaster.
Which is like one of the greatest blunders in wrestling history.
That's so great.
I wish I don't know if we could show it right now. We'd probably get flagged for it.
Maybe.
That's one of the things that, like, I don't really watch modern wrestling anymore, and one of the reasons why is I was always attracted. I always wanted the big fat guy to win, or the guys that just went really weird with their character, like Doink. And
Doink the Clown. Fuck yeah.
Doink and Dink, dude, and fucking Papa Shango. I loved those guys, dude.
Yeah, because they were so fucking insane.
Yeah, well, Papa Shango ended up becoming the Godfather, the pimp gimmick wrestler.
Oh, wow. Pimping ain't easy.
And he'd walk out with what he called the hoe train.
The hoe train.
Which I think they just like went to the local strip club and they're like, "You ladies want to be on TV tonight?" Because that's basically what it looked like. And they'd all walk out in like stripper gear.
Sweet.
You know?
Wrestling was so much better then.
It was, and there's some videos from another guy on YouTube that's like a grown man that dresses in Cena clothes.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to cover that. Probably during the private show.
So stupid ads or?
Yes, stupid ads.
It's like now wrestling is just like, and we've got this new wrestler to introduce you. It's another, ripped guy with a shaved head and tights. Look out, everybody.
Dude, should I read my top 10 list?
Go ahead.
All right.
You can talk about each of them as you go, too. Are you going to go?
I think you guys can comment on it. Yes.
Okay.
These are my top 10 favorite wrestlers.
These are Ben's personal favorites.
I'm not saying they're the best.
He's saying they're his favorite.
And there's a lot of people I like that I had to leave out because it's only 10.
Sure. Gotcha.
All right. So number 10, Chris Jericho.
Okay. Yeah, Chris Jericho's okay.
Number 9, Kurt Hennig, a.k.a. Mr. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had cool promos.
8, Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor Ramon.
Never cared for him too much.
He's probably the biggest. He actually is the biggest wrestler on this list, like size-wise.
Okay.
I tell you what you do, Chico.
Hey, Chico. Yeah, he was basically Scarface in wrestling.
You want to prove to me that your kids died in Sandy Hook? Dig up your fucking tooth's corpse and you bring it to me, Chico.
All right.
For 25 grand.
Number 7, Shawn Michaels, who is, I would say, he's the person on the list that I like the least.
Oh, you love him, Ben.
As a person, but as a wrestler, he's probably like one of the best wrestlers ever.
You have to fill me in. Who was Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels, what was his... Was that just... Oh, he's the Heartbreak Kid, yeah?
Yeah, he was the Heartbreak Kid. And now he's a hardcore Christian conservative.
Sweet.
But
that actually is heartbreaking, so...
Well, I mean, before that, he was a dickhead, too.
Doesn't matter.
Number 6 is the Great Muta, who is a well-known Japanese wrestler who wrestled in the U.S. for a while. Had a feud with Sting in the 90s. Number 5 is Bret Hart.
Bret Hart's good.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
A Canadian, though, so that's a big problem.
Yeah, you gotta drop him off the list because he's Canadian.
Chris Jericho, too. He's got to go.
Number 4...
Well, he's a 10, though.
Number 4 is Sting. Number 3 is Sabu.
Yeah, Sabu was cool.
Sabu was amazing.
Sabu was covered in, like, gigantic scars from barbed wire matches.
That guy's insane.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Totally throw his body to the dog.
He was introduced to the audience as the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal madman.
He was all those
from
things.
the Syrian desert.
Accurate.
One of the few wrestlers to be described as genocidal.
Yeah. Next one, number 2, Ric Flair.
Okay.
And it's funny because when I was a kid, I hated Ric Flair. And then when I got older, I realized that Ric Flair was an awesome wrestler because he got me to hate him when I was a kid.
He was a great heel.
Yeah, I mean, that's... And just like how good he was. He had his back broken at the beginning of his career and came back.
In an airplane.
Yeah, he was in a plane crash and broke his back and then ended up wrestling for 25 years after that on the top of the card. And it was really different for him because he was in, the NWA/WCW, so he had to travel to all of the territories, on his own dime, basically, defending the title. So
he's just a delightful, drunken old man.
Fuck yes, and that's why I like him. And then number 1 is Macho Man Randy Savage.
I knew that.
Predictably.
Yeah.
Because he was the most awesome promo guy. He wasn't the biggest guy, but he was bigger than, like, a lot of guys now. I would say he'd be on the bigger side if he was wrestling today.
I noticed a conspicuous absence of John Cena.
Yeah, he was probably number 11 or something on Ben's list.
Yeah, he was right above The Undertaker. What can I say?
11. Okay. Right above.
No, absolutely. Like, there's a whole bunch of people I wanted to put on, but I couldn't. Like, The Undertaker's one of them, The Rock, Stone Cold.
I was thinking Stone Cold should be the captain in a reboot of Star Trek.
What?
Yep.
You'd be a redneck? Would they have rednecks in the future? Because I don't think Stone Cold could act as anybody else other than...
They can make him an alien that comes from like a rednecky type planet.
There you go.
Just throw some fucking ridges on his head.
Oh, someone reminded me of Hornswoggle. Okay, yeah, that's my new number 1. Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Hornswoggle's pretty goddamn
That's fun to say. Hornswoggle.
Swaggle.
All right, so I guess
stupid ads.
Stupid ads. Here we go.
Squiggles.
Retarded ads. Do we have a stupid ads intro yet?
No, not yet.
Make you pieces of shit. Make us fucking content that we can use.
Do you offer the same stipulation as you offered before? If somebody makes a stupid ad intro, you'll put their channel in the description.
Sure.
Do it.
TJ will jerk your channel off.
Anyone who makes us something we actually use on the show, we'll put them in there.
TJ will blow you. Come on.
Because we need it.
Someone in the chat says, I don't care about wrestling. I hate you guys.
Why doesn't the show always and exclusively focus on my interests?
Why did the show not cater to me?
This show should be catered 100% to me personally and always discuss topics pertinent to my interests.
All right, this product is Flipjack Pancake Maker.
I want it.
So much fun, you will flip. It makes pancakes so quick. It's Flipjack. Yeah,
Flipjack!
Yeah, Flipjack.
It's fucking Flipjack. It's Jax and it's flip. What is it doing? What is this fucking creature?
That is
a
fucking
horrible abomination
That
of
is
nature.
a fucking smiling pancake.
That is not a smiling pancake. It's a fucking fetus head.
No, it's a smiling fucking pancake.
It's a severed head of a human fetus just smiling at you with soulless dead eyes.
See, I don't care how much they're selling this for. I'd pay $1 million for it.
Let's watch it like this.
Look into the pancake's distant, murderous eyes with butter.
Play this in slow motion.
Slow-mo?
Yeah, play this in slow motion.
I had sped it. I had sped it up.
Okay, let's hear it like that.
Pancake Jack, and I flip for flapjacks. And now you can too with the Flipjack Pancake Pan by Organic, the fast fun way for you and your parents to make delicious pancakes.
All right, I'll slow it down now. Here we go.
I really want to hear the song at the beginning in
Just
slow-mo.
mix up your favorite batter.
All right, here we go.
My favorite batter is.
So much fun, you will flip.
Yes!
It makes pancakes so quick. It's Flipjack. Yeah, it's Flipjack.
Oh, hi, kids. I'm Pancake
Oh, feel the souls of children. Come to me, children. Then I shall have your soul for all time.
I guess $14.95.
I would pay $1 million for it.
I guess $19.99.
You guys are totally wrong. $1 million US.
Pancake Pan by Organic,
50
the
million
fast
Canadian.
fun way for you and your parents to make delicious pancakes.
So it's it's two frying pans like stuck together, basically.
Yeah, so
No, it doesn't look like that.
So that you can
more
flip
creative
it.
than that. It's a patent pending NASA-based system.
Just mix up your favorite batter, pour it in the pan, and watch your parent flip it fast with one hand for perfect flapjacks every time.
Watch your parents. So basically, they're trying to get kids to get their parents to buy this piece of
These
shit.
fucking kids love pancakes. Like, most people I know can maybe eat a couple of pancakes. We're like, oh, the taste is, it's kind of a repetitive taste. But these fucking kids are just like, fucking yeah.
It's funny.
Shovel shit in my
Scotty,
mouth.
we gotta go to IHOP tonight. I want
Yeah, fucking, you know what? The minute I saw this, I'm like, I bet Cheetah's gonna say, man, there's no pancakes, man, pancakes.
Dude, Paul, back me up here. You're feeling pancakes right now, right?
I'm always feeling pancakes.
Paul's like, damn, I want to go. I was about to go, like, run out the door. Fuck this show.
I'm thinking about flying to fucking Columbus right now so we can all go get pancakes.
Fuck yes, dude.
Do it, Paul.
All right, I'm on the plane right now.
Yes, he got on it he was thinking about it, and now he's on the plane.
He predicted this would happen, so he bought a plane ticket anyway.
One time, Paul was thinking about doing some kind of live event with me before. We was gonna fly out or some shit, but then it never happened.
Yeah.
Shit.
Never happened.
Because he's a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, hookers and ice cream, TJ.
You dashed my hopes, Paul. I thought we were gonna get it on.
Let's get it on.
There's always the future.
It's fast, fun, and best of all,
Yummy!
make hot, fluffy blueberry, awesome strawberry filled with whipped cream, or amazing
man,
chocolate
give me
chip
that.
and marshmallow cakes.
Yes!
And hey, Mom,
Yes!
no more pancake disasters. Because
What are you,
Flipjack is
fucking
designed with the
retarded?
organic, non-stick ceramic surface, so nothing.
Yeah.
Take the whole family. It's so easy now. Every mom can flip perfect pancakes with just one hand, then slide them right out of the pan. Cool. You can get your own Flipjack pancake pan by ordering it for $19.99.
Woo!
Oh, this is bullshit.
TJ knew. TJ looked
Yeah, he
beforehand.
looked. He looked.
I sent him the video before we
I
did the
believe
show,
it. I
and
believe
he
it.
looked at it.
I believe
Piece of shit.
I would pay $1 million for
I'd
this,
do it
though.
again, too.
Hey kids, it's pancake drag.
Hold on, is that must destroy all?
You know what you need? You need 2 frying pans bolted together, so you don't have to use a fucking spatula to flip the pancake.
We got to get on me having some kind of weird voice changer thing.
You know what? That sounds familiar. That sounds like that video that someone sent to Brett Keane calling him the N-word.
Yeah.
Brett Keane, you're just a stupid nigger. All you are is a nigger, Brett Keane.
Oh, I love Paul.
I think we might know who's behind it, TJ.
Paul's behind it all.
Yeah, I think it was Paul that threatened Brett Keane's family.
Yep. We've cracked the code.
The case.
You know what's funny? They call pancakes flapjacks, and in the UK, like, flapjacks are something totally different.
What are they?
They're like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but they're nothing like pancakes.
They're like little muffins filled with jizz.
Are these Gail muffins or something?
British people have no fucking idea what's going on. Who cares what they call pancakes?
Yeah, fuck
That's
'em.
true. They're crazy.
Fuck them in their
No,
ass.
it's flapjacks, not pancakes.
Fucking retarded limeys with fucking poor dental hygiene.
Fuck them.
Okay, apparently a flapjack in the UK is an oat bar. Here it is, right here.
Oat bar? That's not even a fucking flapjack.
What the fuck? It's a dessert. Rolled oats and brown sugar and butter and golden syrup.
I'll put our flapjacks up against their flapjacks any
these
fucking
things.
day. Fuck you,
know what?
United
You know what?
Kingdom.
I've got-
Canada, Newfoundland. What the fuck? Of course, Canada fucking gets on that fucking trend.
Canada sucks.
God, what a shithole.
I've got
People
a
are
fucking
idiots.
idea, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here's the deal. If you are British and you want to believe that your flapjacks are better than American flapjacks, I want you to put 25 grand in escrow, okay, and show up at my door with one of these raisin-filled dry oat bars, okay, and I will bring some actual flapjacks, and we'll eat them, and then you tell me that your shitty bar-looking raisinette-filled piece of shit is better than my flapjacks, okay?
The challenge has been issued, people of the UK who are listening.
Oh my god.
They'll probably be listening like in a few hours here. When
Oh, there's
they wake
some.
up.
There's some over there that are listening now.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
They have no lives. Come on.
Paul's on fire.
Paul's having this like a 60-point game tonight.
Don't fuck with flapjacks. Apparently, when Paul's around.
Yeah, man. Paul takes that shit seriously.
Oh, I do, dude. There's nothing more serious in the world than fucking flapjacks. And the fact that these piece of shit colonialists are sitting there in their fucking crumbling country going, "Oh, have a flapjack," and they pass you a fucking oat bar. You know how pissed I would be if I went to fucking Britain and was like, "Oh man, you know what I really want is a flapjack," and I went and ordered flapjacks, and they're like, "Here you go, sir. Here's an oat ball with raisins in it." I'd throw everybody in that fucking restaurant with this knife.
With this knife.
This knife.
Oh my god.
Shit, Paul's for fucking real, dude.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's watch another commercial.
All right. Magic pens.
They're magic.
Magic pens that can change colors or reveal a secret message.
It's magic.
No, it's magic.
It's magic.
The all-new magical pens that change color like magic and erase
It's
color like magic
magic.
right before your eyes.
How
Just use your
easily
pen.
impressed is this fucking kid? He lives in the age of smartphones and shit.
It's magic.
It's magic! Just like fucking Harry Potter! Wow!
I like that they were making it white. It's like, so we're making it have no color now. It's like, well, that's not really coloring, is it?
It's an
Or color
eraser,
pen. Look,
Scotty.
With a special activator pen, turn one color into another or erase the entire color like magic. Now you can turn ordinary artwork into awesome works of art. Shoot fireworks.
Sweet.
Awesome works of art. A fucking purple dinosaur with
$14.95.
Yeah, some shitty castle. Okay, I'm gonna say it's $9.99.
$12.99.
Tie into the sky, or make this underwater scene come alive. Watch the colors pop right before your eyes. Sending secret messages has never been this fun. To keep them super secret, erase them when you're done.
Dolphin
Magic
eating
turn a
that
princess dress
fucking
from purple
fish.
to hot pink.
Secret
Look,
messages.
the
Let's
activator
kill
pen
mommy
keeps
and
color
daddy.
To create amazing artwork never before possible. With
kill
ordinary
them
markers, mistakes
all.
can't be undone. Magic pen easily erase mistakes from perfect pictures every time. Combine both magical.
Are you too stupid to color the lines?
Made from shot
Yes.
tips. Magic pens are non-toxic and easily erase off your skin. You can start creating your own magic today with Magic Pen by
Holy
Memo for
shit.
$14.99.
Oh, shit.
I didn't quite have it, but I made it. I was the closest price without going over.
Ah, it's garbage. Ben looked. We'd all know. TJ, did Ben look?
Pika Ben. That's what I call him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hashtag Ben looked.
Yep.
Yeah. Pieces of shit. All right, the next one's called the Eggstractor. Scotty personally endorses this product because he wants you to get cancer and die.
Yes. Actually, I want them to get heart disease, Ben. Come on.
Cancer is the answer.
He'll film it and put it on the internet.
Are you tired of that hassle of peeling for what seems to be hours whenever you want to enjoy delicious high-protein eggs? Peeling is such a pain, and what a mess. There has to be a better way to peel eggs without
Delicious
the hassle.
high-protein
Well, there
eggs.
gotta be a better way. The most amazing new patent invention that will change the way
It's
you and your
amazing.
family
That's a
eat
whole lot of
for
eggs.
good. The Extractor
What happened?
peels hard-boiled eggs instantly
It peeled
and
a hard-boiled
perfectly.
egg
Make mouth-watering
instantly.
deviled eggs, egg salad, apple egg delight, egg trifle,
Any
and much
egg
more.
dish you could possibly want. And I personally endorse this product.
Ugh.
I personally... Look, Ben, you know, we've all been there. Maybe not you, Ben, because there's something wrong with you. You don't like eggs.
I think eggs are disgusting, but I don't think they cause cancer.
Okay, Ben, they definitely do cause cancer. But you know what? I still endorse this product because you know what? It's delicious cancer. Come on, guys. Delicious cancer.
Look at this! Look at this picture that you froze on. Like, want to fill boiled eggs with runny dookie? You need the accelerator. Like, come on, dude.
Peel eggs
Actually, in
instantly just
Britain,
easy
those are
steps.
called pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are British pancakes.
Yeah, watching the British pancake infomercials.
Tap the top of the egg. Place vertically over the specially designed extracting hole. Cover with the peeling bellow and press down.
Extracting
Voila!
hole.
A perfectly peeled egg. Add great tasting.
That's a tattoo on TJ's ass, ironically enough.
The extracting hole.
Extracting hole. With an arrow.
See, it's not going to appeal to Paul or TJ. It's like a salad. They're like, what's this shit? Like, where's the egg?
It's all crumbly. It's on top.
There's no bacon on it, though, for you, TJ.
I don't really like hard-boiled eggs that much, even though I do like eggs in general.
Eggs. You like some eggs?
I like eggs.
Protein to all your favorite foods quickly and easily. The magic behind the extractor is pure science.
Pure
Look,
science.
At the tip of every egg,
Not
there is
diluted
a small
science, pure
chamber
science.
of air called the air cell.
The air cell.
Inside the extractor, pressure forces air from the air cell and causes the shell to separate from the egg.
Wow, how phallic and beautiful.
Perfectly deshelled.
Wow.
You guys have got to buy one of these for eggs too. You have to.
It's mandatory.
Than peeling by hand. Discover how many delicious enjoy when peeling eggs is a snap, and the extractor is so. Your kids have fun decorating eggs.
Even stupid ass kids can use it.
Everyone guess the price.
I'm gonna go with $9.99. $9.99.
$14.95.
I'm gonna go with I'll go with $19.99, but you get some kind of free bonus.
Ah,
shit.
you're an idiot.
Delicious.
Ben guesses $1,000.
The Extractor 101 egg recipe booklet filled with delicious high-protein egg dishes your family will love. You never knew eggs could taste this great. But wait, that's not all. Call now.
Yep,
and
you
we'll
get some
also
free
include this
microwave
handy
egg
microwave egg
cooker.
cooker absolutely free.
Look how
Just
fucking
pay separate
awesome it
shipping and
is.
handling. Easily make hard
Pay
or soft
separate
boiled
shipping
eggs in
and
just
handling for
minutes,
that
right
piece
in your
of shit?
microwave. Order now and you'll
No.
get the Extractor 101 egg recipe booklet and the microwave egg cooker all for just $9.99. That's over a $40 deal for
Paul looked.
Paul, you fucking looked, you piece of shit.
Paul looked.
Dude, Paul owns one of these.
Yeah, Paul already has
You probably
one.
own one, man. You motherfucker.
Paul was watching this shit late at night jerking off. He knows. He knew. He's a piece of shit.
for $9.99. Enjoy delicious high-protein egg dishes as often as you want with the Extractor.
You can make egg dishes as often as
Hey,
you
thanks for
want.
watching that commercial. Be sure to like.
Who the fuck are you? No one cares.
Yeah, no one gives
Man,
a
who's
shit.
this fucking weirdo and his kid?
Next one is Stream Machine. Stream Machine.
Does it help you piss better or something?
That was your favorite song. Now for some
That
annoying
was your
commercials.
favorite song!
Introducing Stream Machine, the clever little gadget that connects to your phone or music player and streams music right through your radio. Imagine being able to enjoy all your favorite songs broadcast with crystal clarity.
Yeah,
With
it's my
Stream
favorite
Machine,
song.
you can-
I listen to royalty-free music.
Isn't this? Wait a minute. Isn't this just a cell phone?
No.
A lot of cell phones can do
Plug
this.
your fucking cell phone into a fucking car radio and
even if you have an older car that doesn't have the cell phone jack, there's still devices that you can use where you don't need this.
Yeah, but old people don't know that. And that's
But
who
Ben,
that's
there's a
probably
convenient thing right there. Come on, Ben.
It makes you the DJ.
of your very own FM station.
you can make
Here's how
white
it
people
works.
dance.
Tune your radio to any unused FM station, adjust the numbers on the LCD display to match, and you're done. That radio
Wow.
station now.
That's actually harder than just hooking up your cell phone.
they really are trying to rip off old people, aren't they?
Yep.
Like, tired of listening to your favorite jazz tune on your phonograph?
On your Victrola? On your Thomas Edison Victrola.
Tired of having to crank it up, it's too much work.
No, you have to crank it literally with your arm to keep the record moving
Yeah,
the
while
whole time.
to keep it playing.
Mary had a little lamb.
If you could
Hit song.
if you turn it too slow or too fast, it speeds up and slows down too.
Plays only what you want to hear. And if you're using it in the
Sweet.
car and you get a call, no problem.
Hey, are you close?
So just left the grocery store.
Hey, by the way,
There's
I have
something
AIDS.
so subtly wrong with this scene here.
Stream Machine is also a hands-free mobile device. No wires and no Bluetooth required. Stream
Bluetooth
Machine
is
works
evil.
with any device that has an earphone jack, including tablet.
None of that Bluetooth shit you can't figure out. Don't worry, old fucks.
Because Bluetooth is so
If you understand
complicated.
FM radio, you understand this bullshit.
FM radio.
Laptops,
I
which
only
means you can
respect
use it to
AM
stream music
radio.
from apps or internet radio too, and it can take over any sound system with a
I
radio
only take
tuner, no matter
telegraph
how old-fashioned-
messages.
Shit. Timmy fell in the well. Oh my God.
Other wireless solutions are
$14.95.
complicated to set up.
Look
and
at
can
this.
cost hundreds of dollars.
$19.99.
But Stream Machine
Sick
is so
candy
simple to
cane.
use.
$19.99.
Just plug, tune, and play.
$14.95.
And it can be yours
You're
today
wrong.
for just $14.99.
That's bullshit.
For listening to
This
other
crack is
radio
really
stations.
fucking.
We're just about to play your favorite
It's
song.
worth $19.99. You cheap fucks. Buy it.
Oh, come on.
Come on! Create your own commercial-free radio station with Stream Machine for just $14.99. Plus, find out about
I
special
didn't even
garbage.
guess. But if I would have guessed, I would have guessed $14.99.
No, you wouldn't have. You piece of fucking shit, TJ. You know I'm right.
Next one is Jacket Packet Pets.
Hold on.
Jacket packet pets.
Tired of your cell phone already doing all this shit? Don't want to buy a 99-cent auxiliary cable off of Amazon? We'll pay $14.99. Fuck.
It's brilliant. I love it.
Well, it's marketed towards morons, so.
Jacket, packet, pets.
Hold on, slow it down. Slow it down.
Okay.
Hit it twice.
That's cool.
Jacket. It's a pet.
It's
not a pet.
It's a jacket pet.
Jacket pet.
Oh.
How is it a fucking pet?
It's a pet, Scotty.
It's a fucking stuffed animal on a fucking jacket.
It's a packet jacket pet
that you can shove shit into.
Hey, parents! School is starting soon. Do you want your child to be a pariah at school? Do you want your child to be the biggest douchebag in school on the first day?
Buy him the jacket packet pet.
Sadly, I think that advertisement would work. Yeah, I do want my kid to be a pretentious piece of shit.
Guaranteed to ostracize your child from his peers.
Or your money back.
$14.95.
$19.99.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Hold on, I really got to think about this.
Speed it up when you play it again, TJ.
Gotcha.
Hit the plus sign like 3 or 4 times.
Gotcha.
$19.99. I'm going with $19.99.
I'm gonna agree with Paul.
So we're all agreeing.
We're playing with it just like that.
Yeah!
Jacket!
It's like, you have your jacket back in bed. You always have a jacket.
Jacket pet!
Woo!
$29.99.
Oh my God!
What? Plus $9.99 shipping and handling.
Processing and handling.
$40 for this piece of shit.
Processing and handling.
Not shipping and handling. That's fucking so
That's
crude.
extra. That's extra. Well, you want to ship quick? You gotta pay, Ben.
Yeah, it's so inexpensive. Who's your favorite? My favorite's giraffe.
My favorite's the monkey. The monkey.
All right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to drop off of YouTube to do the post show.
Fucking YouTube.
The post show.
One last time before we do this final video, we just want to remind everyone, for the next 24 hours, the promo code TJ Sucks Ass.
$5 off.
$5 off anything from our Teespring store. There's a link in the description, and I'm sure there will be an annotation in the video here.
Yep.
Indeed.
Do it to it, y'all.
There's 2 new products there, as well as our old favorites. So, all right, here we go. This is I don't even know how to say it. SCOUR.
SCOUR.
Scour Power. It's Scour Power.
Scour Power.
That's weird. Scour Power.
Scour Power. The power of Scour.
You clean and clean your kitchen sink, but can't get rid of that stink? You need Scour Power. It's the first and only scrubbing brush made specifically for cleaning stinky kitchen sinks. Look, wow, these bristles are scouring down there.
Awesome.
Yeah, look at how they're
My
doing
life
that.
is so empty and meaningless. I
Sink smell
often
from
think
Stop
about how my sink, like, what's going on underneath my sink? What's going on in my sink? I'm so glad there's a product that finally addresses this pressing concern in my life.
This is the
do the Twitter thing anyway. That ordinary sponges always miss, but with Scour Power, you just plunge, twist, it's to remove that sticky grime every
All
time.
right, we'll just speed through this as fast as possible. Yeah. Yeah, look at it.
$14.95.
$1 million.
$19.99. Jesus Christ. $10.
$10.
And you get all kinds of free shit, too. All right. We're going to read some Twitter shit.
I want everyone to know that the last bit there was an act of desperation from a sad man who absolutely needs to go to IHOP, like, right away.
I need 30 cc's of pancake stat. This man's flatlining. Give him some double chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, God, I'm coming back to life.
Okay, someone asks...
Do me
by
a
the way,
favor, just lay a flapjack over my face and cover me in butter.
Flapjack is in a raisin oat bar.
No.
And if you bring me a raisin oat bar, I'll fucking kill you, bitch.
I'll fucking kill you as long as you're within arm's reach. No, I'll probably be too tired. Never mind.
I'll put it on my to-do list.
All right, so someone asks, what would I do if TJ and Scotty got into a legit... serious fist fight live on the show? This is from @dudeofawe. What would I do? Get the fuck out of the room?
Yeah, I think Ben would leave.
And, like, hope they come out of the room so that they don't wreck anything?
No, something. If me and TJ got into a serious fist fight on the show, some shit would be destroyed for sure.
I know. That's why I would hope like you guys would be sensible enough.
TJ would probably kick the monitor or something.
Well, that would be ridiculous, and he'd have to buy a new one.
We got into an argument one time, and he just smashed the monitor. And then I was so mad at him, I was to take the broken monitor and hit him with it. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with the broken monitor, teach him a lesson. Do you remember that, TJ?
Nope, forgot all about it.
Oh yeah, you're so full of shit. You had to go spend $300 because you fucking smashed.
I don't know nobody nothing.
No, he went and bought. He basically left and went and bought a monitor because you know how stupid it fucking was.
By the way, people in the chat, no, Eggs 2 is not canceled. It will happen.
Yes.
All right, at Ella Nightshade, who'd you rather fuck, Gail or the Vigilant Christian?
Vigilant Christian.
Three-way.
Three-way, Scotty says.
Wait,
Yeah, I'll have to go with
who
that.
are the Vigilant Christian?
Gail.
Gail? Dude, I would knock the bottom out of Gail, dude. Oh my God, she would
walk after her.
She would think Terrance is a bitch after I.
Damn. So it sounds like Paul's gonna become one of Gail's men soon.
Paul is the new captain of
Actually,
the Church
man,
of
he's gonna
Gail.
be the fucking only man after she's done with him.
She ain't gonna have no need for those other fuckers.
Yeah, they'll be like, Gerard who?
Next one, at Kurt Moore 90. I genuinely believe the Vigilant Christian Mario is a genius troll, and is why he is afraid to come on the show. Thoughts?
It's occurred to me.
It's possible. Sure.
Nah,
I mean,
nah.
I don't think he sent me seriously 8 30-second long voicemail messages.
Yeah, I don't believe that's the case, but I wouldn't really be too shocked if that did turn out to be the case.
I mean, I would say there is some recognition that he is playing it up for an audience, at the very least.
All right, so next one we have here is from Meat Smack, at Meat Smack.
That's a great Twitter handle.
If TJ were to cough phlegm that appears in the form of Sandy Hook was real, would you take that as proof of $25,000 or proof for $25,000?
I'll let Paul answer that.
Yeah, Paul, what do you think?
No.
No. Paul has spoken. That is all that needs to be said.
Nothing
That's
else.
Just
Paul
no.
has spoken.
Just no.
No.
We'll do one more. All right, here's let's see. We have Nicholas 362B.
Or not to be.
To be or not to be. When the hell is Paul's Q&A video? It's been 10 months. Come on, you lazy fat ass.
Paul, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, no comment. I don't know.
Paul, you're such a...
Paul is busy taking bong rips. He cannot be bothered to make this fucking video.
What happens, Paul? What happens?
What do you mean? What happens?
What happens with your videos, man? Why you fall out off the fucking the
Why
wagon?
you do this, man? Why you do this?
Why you do
I don't
this
know.
to
I
us?
don't know. I get myself all hyped up about YouTube again, and then it's been on a shorter and shorter time scale. Like I'll get myself hyped up about if you go back 2 years, I get myself hyped up, and then I'd make 10 videos, and then I'd stop. Like now it's just I get myself hyped up for an hour, and then the next hour I'm just like, fuck YouTube.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, YouTube! What you ever done for me? Fuck you!
All right, so here's the last one, and then we go to do the post show.
right.
Sir Laszlo the G.
The G. Sir Laszlo the G.
Hey, Drunken Peasants, who are your favorite Drunken Peasants villains? Mine is Atheist. I think he means atheism is unstoppable, but he put atheist is unstoppable.
Atheist unstoppable.
No, I think he means Gail. No,
So-
I don't know. My favorite antagonist?
Yes.
Favorite. Wow. I don't know. Probably Tim Black.
Really?
Yeah, he was funny.
I gotta go with Brett Keane. I gotta go with Brett Keane.
I tell you, with me, it's a tie between G-Man and Brett Keane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say G-Man and yeah, I would have to say G-Man and Brett Keane.
Okay.
I like Vigilant Christian too, though, because
Yeah, but he's never come on the show.
I know, and he's agreed to it so many times. Even Brett Keane has. That is a crazy thought.
Yeah, even Brett Keane has actually appeared on this show, so I'll give him credit for that.
But he didn't really participate. He just brought on his flunkies to like argue on his behalf.
Some of which were more entertaining than him.
You know what though? That basically episode was kind of like the breakout episode of this podcast. So
it did help for
it
sure.
It did help. I mean, but that was kind of that first episode where like that got a ton of views. Is what I'm saying. So
yep.
We can give him
and
credit
now
for that.
to the post show.
Fuck off, YouTube.
Everyone, give this video thumbs up.
Hey,
Suck this video's dick.
I gotta do the whole post show. I'm not hungry for IHOP. Come on.
Can we do the post show from IHOP, guys?
Let me ask you guys a question real quick. How